You stole my heart, you intercepted it. Now you're gone, have to accept it. Did I meet your mom too soon? Or did I do what I always do? Yeah, we made it to the 50, and then you kissed me. We made it to the 40, a new love story. We made it to the 30, and you did me dirty right then. You put the end in tight end, and as I touched down, just like you in a game, I'm in another town, and nothing feels the same. Wish I could go back when we met that day. Oh, whoa, and throw a flag on the play.
You are watching Alasmat the Shadow Band.
German sits with a grin so wide. Pogs on the table can't hide his pride. Creator in the corner starts to glare. Madness sparks and hate fills the air. Stack 'em high, a tower of luck. Germans winning, it feels like pluck. Alasmat's fury, a brewing storm. Visions of pogs in every form. Pogs are spinning, tables turning. Alasmat's eyes with fierce fire burning. Germans' laughter echoes loud in a world that's pog-bound proud. Alasmat sees and he's mad insane. Eyes on fire, can't take the strain. Pogs and pieces drive him to pain. His patience snapping like an old chain. Alasmat sees and he's mad insane. Eyes on fire, can't take the strain. Pogs and pieces drive him to pain. His patience snapping like an old chain. Du wirst nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du wirst nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Alasmat fumes can't take no more. Pogs and slammers hit the floor. It's not about the game you see, it's about what fun could be. Du wirst nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du wirst nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du wirst nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du wirst nie gewinnen, Entenmann.
You are watching Alasmat the Shadow Bear!
You're watching Alasmat the Shadow Band.
I can't sleep, 'cause it's burning deep inside, like gasoline on fire running wild. No more fear, 'cause I'm getting closer now. So hungry, but I like it anyhow. I go faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and I can't live in a fairy tale place.
1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic 2 1 2. Okay, I think we're good now. And we are here. We are on a roll. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Hail to the chat. Hail to everybody in the chat coming into the stream today. Making sure I have the live. Yep, I do have the live chat option selected on the OBS. So now we're seeing everybody's comments. So nobody should be banned. Nobody should be censored. Whatever the case is. Saying hi to all the peoples in the chat. Let me go ahead and go up to the top and say what's up individually to Monomachus. He says hail and hello early on. Massive Panda says what's up, Elasmat. Massive Panda also asks, quick question. I know you said Pumpkin War Patch number 2 will be digital, but you have a small print run at least. Will you have a small print run? Just have a few copies to sell at HeroesCon. Um, no, like I said, the plan is to do them digitally up until issue 12. And issue 12 is going to be then, that's when I'm going to collect all the issues along with issue 12 and make that into its omnibus, its own omnibus. So that's the plan. And my webcam is frozen. Let me go ahead and click the HB cam. There we go. Now go to the USB cam. There we go. Okay, good. We're back now. Awesome, great. I figured this out really well. So that's the plan. Is for the first 11 issues of Pumpkin War Patch, digital, and then once we get to the 12th and final issue, that will be compiled into one collection, physical copies for all to enjoy. So that's the plan. That will happen until next year, most likely. So by next year, you'll have all 12 issues compiled in one physical volume. I promise it'll be worth it. So please hang in there, bear with it, read the digitals, let me know what you think, because your feedback is going to help each issue get better. So make sure the feedback is loud and vociferous. I like feedback. Real feedback, by the way, not the kind that color form likes to give. Ironberg is asking me, are you trying to compete with Kino Tarsino? I can assure you, Ironberg, people that are watching Kino Casino ain't interested in this entertainment, so I'm okay with that. Trust me, I really am. We have Ammo Wackass saying, imagine how many times Frankenstein's monster got called the N word. Yeah, nobody cares about Frankenstein's feelings. They don't care. They always look at the Wolfman, they look at Dracula, but flip the Frankenstein monster. It's all racism. That's why I feel his pain. People come into my chat with the spears ready to chuck them at me because they have the hidden racism that they got to unleash because they think they can get away with it, and somehow they do. But Bats in the chat says, "Give us the doc already. It's coming next week, Bats. Next week it's coming. I'm dropping it next week, so stay tuned next week. It'll most likely be a premiere, like I did with the first CG documentary. I may do it as a premiere because I want to see the chat reaction. The thing I enjoyed about the first Comics Gate documentary was when I did it as a premiere and the live chat option was there. I got to see the chat's reaction. It was great. It was like I got to see the movie anew through the lens of the chat, and it was a great experience for me. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna do that for this documentary. So and it's gonna happen next week. I have an idea of the day. I won't say yet because it's not completed. But once it's completed, I will know exactly which day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Old Dirty Fatty says or asks, chat, is this a new opening or is it just the first time I saw it? Are you talking about the Godzilla song or the one before the Universal Monsters one? Uh, I'll answer that question once you let me know which one you're talking about. Because Old Dirty Fatties follows it up by saying, I think it's a great opening segment. Well, let me know which one it is so I can get more feedback so I can improve the opening for these type of monster streams because feedback is always appreciated here. Oz Great Sage under the Oz ACR times nines is reminding the chat, no D words and no lolling around. No lolling, no ruffling, no lumbowing, no lumbowing, none of that. Please behave. I don't identify as Igor Great Sage. I don't do that. Linkovich in the chat says, for someone who's into hand-created comics, you should play a lot of AI bullshit. You know what? Everybody does that, Link. Lego does it, Lord Raptor does it, everybody does it. But here's the difference, though. When I do my comics, I draw them and I sell them, right? Hand-drawn comics. I'm not selling AI intros. That's just for the stream. So, but I can go on a rant, and this is not aimed at you, Link. I'm just saying in general. I can go on a rant on the hypocrisy of a lot of indie artists in the space ranting about AI, but doing fuck all about the alternative as far as like pushing the indie scene, pushing the indie art, real indie stories. There's a lot of entitlement in this space, and I could do a rant on that. But that entitlement is going to kill their careers, and AI is going to expand and grow because these indie artists are not doing what they're supposed to be doing to expand on themselves and growing an actual network of independent comic artists, real artists, and forming a healthy network like was done in the 60s, in the 70s, and the 80s. Instead, they want to go on the internet and expect instant payday because it's the internet and it's a big world out there, and they haven't put in the work. So it's a lot of entitlement, and that's why that's doing more damage than AI. But Ironbeck says, "Why are we queer just to suffer Brokeback Mountain?" You made me read the word. Damn it. Oh, see, does. It's been a few minutes. Start the stream. You damn D word. I did. I just started right now. Henry Beeman says, "You misspelled Frankenstein a lot back. I watched a 15-second commercial for this." You did. You did, and thank you for that. Because guess what? The two songs I played earlier in the intro gets me demonetized for the stream. So those 2 cents are worth it. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Wait, KSS is in the chat. It's not in the chat. Oz. I don't see him there. I don't see him. Ha 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 ha. Says get the link out. That is where I depend on you guys in the chat to get the link out. Get the link out, please. Help me out here. It's great. Manicore says nice draw. I didn't draw anything yet, Manicore. I drew nothing. I drew nothing. Linkovich asked, 12? How long do you plan on living? Link, I didn't think about that, Link. Well, I didn't even think about that. You know what? That's a good point. Maybe I'm being narcissistic when I think I can live beyond another year. You know what? That's a deep thought, Linkovich. I should have thought of that. You know what, chat? I was being insensitive. I ask for your forgiveness in expecting for me to live another year. I was not thinking properly. I was so high up in the clouds that it didn't occur to me that I could get hit tomorrow in a car and I don't know, then the comics will never get finished, and I don't know, that might hurt some people. So I don't want my comics not to be finished. But uh I have to skip a few people in the chat. No, not people. I'm saying everybody's name. I'm naming everybody. I said Henry Beavers. I said Manicore. I said those guys. That says next week unsubbed. Well, then you can sub again next week, and then it'll be great and glorious. So yeah, there we go. Who did I miss? Did I get everybody? Oh wait, Ligovich says sorry, missed what you said. I had to skip another as on this hack stream. Oh, I think I read that wrong, but thanks for coming by though. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time and attention. So another ad. Well, okay, guys, if you have a problem with the ads, just open up Brave browser, your ad blocker, and watch it to Brave. Because here's the thing: those two intros that I played, the one with the Godzilla and the one with the Universal monsters, that gets me demonetized. It gets the stream demonetized. I mean, because one of them is blocked in some parts of the world, and the other one just it copyright claims it. So there you go. That's why I don't play it often. But I say, you know what? Fuck it. It's good for the live stream, so I'll play the ads for the live stream. If it doesn't get me replay revenue, so be it. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm here for the live chat. The live chat's what's important. So as long as you guys here are in the chat, are enjoying yourselves, having a good time, that's what matters, and that's what I'm aiming for. These live streams don't really get replay value anyway, except when I condense them into the 2 or 3 minute shorts that I upload on my TikTok or on the YouTube Shorts. So Manicore says your art is better than your AI art. Surprisingly, as it's supposed to be, Manicore. That's how it's supposed to be. My real art, my hand drawn art, should be better than whatever AI bullshit I put out there. So you have confirmed it. So thank you. I appreciate that. That is great confirmation for me, Manicore. Awesome, awesome, or something like that. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's see. Allows us to go to draw a Robert Romano Frankenstein. No, I already did Nosferatu. I did Nosferatu already. 3 Nosferatus in one. The world can't handle a fourth one. Please don't ask for a fourth Nosferatu, for fuck's sakes. Linkovich says, I'm watching on the YouTube app on my phone, and if you expect me to take any additional steps, you're high. I am high. I'm very high. I'm so high that I can see below me, a pack of ants with their spears ready to chuck at me because, God forbid, I expect people to be on their best. No, because I'm colored, that's not acceptable, right? I'm 2 shades too dark for you people. That's what it is. But I will survive. I will overcome. That's what my people do. That's what my ancestors did, and that's what my people will do against you supremacists in the chat. Anyway, continuing on. See, Oz gets it. He has a VPN. So he gets it. He understands. He totally gets it. Sails the high seas. Desert Nomad says, hail the chat. Hello, Desert Nomad. Good seeing you here in the chat. Awesome or something. And of course, my AI art is better than yours. Well, if you have an AI competition, all I can say is good luck. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway. But yeah, you're going to watch me draw an actual drawing. So this is not put my glasses on. And I had a long day today. I was not working on my documentary. I worked on my documentary a lot yesterday. I think almost 9 hours. I said 7 yesterday, but it was close to 9 because after yesterday's stream, I went back to a little tinkering, and then that accumulated the time frame. But oh wait, did we have ha 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 say more in the chat? A lot of stuff that's on TikTok. I don't put my comments on TikTok. No, so the chat doesn't go on TikTok. It's just the stream itself, like the video itself, the drawing. I just show the drawing, right? And I show a little bit of the commentary of the movie that I talk about, and that gives me some good views. And I need those views because I gotta build my audience. Okay, I gotta build my brand. I gotta build an organic audience, and I gotta use all available platforms. And there's people and customers on available platforms, so I can't discriminate because they're on some platform that people don't really like because guess what? I don't particularly like YouTube, but it serves its purpose for now until they cancel me, which they will at some point. So anyway, fine. Prime in the chat says if you're reading this, something about chasm. Yeah, he said chasm wrong. He said no, he said chasm. It's supposed to be chasm. He got it wrong. So okay. Anyway, so okay. So anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna get drawing. So I decided to do this. I in the day today, I did a lot of work today, my regular job, as well as taking care of some stuff after work. I didn't get to work on the documentary, but I did start doing some timestamps for a live stream that's going to be included in the documentary. And I didn't get time to actually watch a movie, but then I decided to myself, I do need some more variety in my drawings for the monster drawings, especially for the book that I'm going to crowdfund next year for the horrible heart review books, movies I'm going to do. So I said, you know what? You know what would be a good drawing to do? And I haven't drawn Frankenstein. And especially the Glenn Strange Frankenstein. I said, you might draw a Glenn Strange Frankenstein playing a guitar. You're gonna say, "Well, why would I do that?" And I'm like, "Because I can do that because I'm allowed. Because you people are here. Because you're tolerant. You guys are tolerant. So you will expect you will expect to like what I draw. I'm tolerant. That's how it's supposed to be. And I like tolerance. So this is not a draw stream. This is a read the chat stream. Says ha ha ha. See, here's the thing. See, I don't win. Ha 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 ha. I don't win. You know why? Because if I'm just drawing and not reading the chat, I get accused of ignoring the chat. And then that's almost like saying, "Oh, he's the N word," and then that goes out there and that ruins my reputation. So I have to read the chat, and also I get accused of neglecting the chat. And then you guys gay op me, and I shouldn't be gay opped, but you guys do that. You guys do the gay opping worse than anybody can see it. So yeah, okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the Glen Strange monster playing a guitar, and I wonder should I do it landscape or portrait size? I'm trying to think. I think if I do it portrait, I'll be able to draw the the facial features a lot better. I think. So let me see. So I'm gonna start out by doing the outline of him playing a guitar. Just simple um, body mechanics. But as he's playing the guitar, maybe he's not playing the guitar. Maybe he's trying to. But being that he's of super strength and he doesn't realize or doesn't really fathom the extent of his strength, he probably breaks the guitar, right? He doesn't realize it. He thinks he's just trying to play music because he wants to belong. Frankenstein just wants to belong. But he probably faces the same kind of people I face, a bunch of racists. But the people that deal with me are just hate colors. Frankenstein just deals with people that hate him. Period. And the hatred that he experiences is universal, and it's wrong. And I'm sorry for Frankenstein. Well, his monster. Frankenstein's an asshole, not his monster. His monster's a victim of Frankenstein being an asshole. So that's the problem we have here. You need to okay. Should I bring Prime in the chat? Should I bring the Prime on the stream so they can do the chat while I do the drawing? I'll do a poll right now. I'm gonna do a poll. Where the hell is it? Here we go. Okay. So start a poll, and I'm gonna ask: should I bring Prime in the chat? Should I bring Prime on stream? Prime on stream to read the chat, and it's just a simple yes or no. So start the poll. There we go. There's the poll. Okay, so if Prime is in the chat, hang in there, Prime. If the chat wants you in there, then I'm gonna open up the what do you call it? The Discord app, so you can hop on. What kind of guitar? The Flying V, says Johnny Rando. I see what you did there, Johnny. I see what you did. A good catch. I'm not thinking. I should have did that. I wasn't thinking 3 steps ahead. So anyway. Henry Beeman says, "Enjoy that 3 cents you just got making for another GD." Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll disrupt the ads. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna take off the ads. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me open up my studio. Because it's gonna get demonetized anyway. So what's the point, right? This stream with the 2 intros that I played, that's gonna get me demonetized. So um, I think I'll make more in super chats today than I will with ad revenue for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the ad option, and you guys can be happy. You guys can be very happy. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, show more. Okay, you guys vote in the chat. Should I bring Prime in to read the chat while I draw or no? Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Comments. Okay, it doesn't say. Hang in there while I read the chat. Let me read the chat while I read the selection, pay promotion. No, I don't have pay promotion yet. Let's see. Monetization. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now I'm taking the ads off. There, done. Okay. No ads running. So now the rest of you can be fine and happy now because there's no ads now running on this. There you go. Totally ad free now. Click X out of here. Let me check the poll. Poll says 71% says yes. How many y'all voted in the poll? 14 votes. Okay, that's pretty good. 14 votes. All right, so I got 14 votes, and my studio saying 14 people watching. So I think that's the entirety of it. So I'm gonna end the poll. I'm gonna open up the link, the Discord, right? And the good thing about me opening up on Discord is only approved people can go on my Discord. So you don't gotta worry about like somebody coming in, just derailing the stream and turning into like some crappy ass blood sports shit. So don't gotta worry about that. Now, while it's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the things I need to open up, which is the restream. There we go. Okay. All right. Tommy's in the chat. Tommy Olsen in the chat. He's let I do what you won't do, Elazman. I am Tomathor. I am. I'm ahead of you already. Or is it Prime? Ligovich, just wake up Carol. Don't wake her up, Ligovich. Please, for fuck's sake, don't wake her up. I like where she's at, not asleep, not sentient. Please, it's good for the chat. It's good for the people. It's good for humanity, humanita. Some shit. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just too tired. All right, let me go ahead and go into the voice call, the room of tolerance. Let me share the stream in the room of tolerance. And if Primathor dares, I'll be there. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to leave it there running. And good. Okay. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and start drawing. And hopefully Primathor will. You know. So I've always been a big fan of the Glenn Strange Frankenstein. Next to Boris Karloff, his facial features just tend to lend. It just lends to the the very fetish look to the monster. So for that reason, I've always appreciated Glenn Strange as Frankenstein. I think he did a better job than both Lon Chaney Jr. and Boris Karloff. Lon Chaney played him in The Ghost of Frankenstein. That was the first Frankenstein movie without Boris Karloff.
Why do you
Holy
get on
crap!
here?
Holy crap! Can you just say hi? Can you just come in and say hi, Primathor?
Hi.
See, that's nicer than what you just did. That's a lot nicer.
You know it's anime night. You know what? You know how much I'm getting shit for people saying, "Oh, he's gonna go cloud chase." The Boer cloud constrictor is wanting him in here, man.
You don't have to be here, you know. You really
You don't have to
don't.
be here, you know. You don't have to be here, you know.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
chat wanted you to read the chat. So for fuck's sake, read the chat.
No, I'm not going to now. I'm just gonna fuck with you.
See, you guys voted for this, just so you know. You guys voted for Primathor to come into the chat. Can you please just read the effing chat? Can you do that? You're not gonna read the chat, are you? He's really not gonna read the chat. Wow. He's really being a jerk.
Oh my god. Okay. Tim Olson says, what about the Rue Baboon? There you go.
See,
What is
you
a
hadn't
Rue
even erased his
Baboon?
comment, did you? You're so on brand. I'm gonna have him saying the most horrible thing, and that's gonna be attributed to Lazmat because I hate him, and I'm gonna derail him and hurt his stream. No, Prime, don't say anything. Whatever you, please don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say a word ever. He's really not saying anything. Holy shit!
I am here.
What does that
And
mean?
people say, let's see, I voted yes, but I regret it. It's about the chat. And Johnny Reno says, I'm a big fat idiot. There you go.
See, I gave you guys a chat the option. So this is what you call buyer's remorse. This is all 100% on you in the chat.
I just want to let you know, I'm having to do dual discords right now just to freaking do this shit. Oh, I F-bombed it. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Demonetized! Uh-oh.
I mean, I took the ad option off, so I'm already demonetized.
Really? Because I've still got ads with you every time I try to watch your damn streams.
I mean, I took it off. I just went into my
Oh,
stream.
you got a $5 Canadian super chat that I have to freaking read now.
Oh, go ahead and read it. Wait.
Einberg.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I can't see it. I can't freaking see it. You're gonna have to read
okay,
it.
I'll read it. I'll read it. Okay. Einberg for $5.
Okay, there it is. It says, it says, don't feed the blow clout constrictor after midnight. You know what, Einberg? F you. F you. You're watching this stream and watching Anime Night at the same time just like me. So guess what, bud? Tee-hee.
Okay, so I'm drawing Frankenstein's monster playing the guitar. So this is the what do you call it? This is the Glenn Strange Frankenstein. What is your favorite Frankenstein movie, Promothor?
My favorite Frankenstein
Yes,
movie?
the Frankenstein. Yeah, the favorite Frankenstein movie. What would you say it is?
Oh, not Frankenstein per se. Can Frankenstein be in it?
Well, let's see. Yeah, sure.
I actually enjoy the creature, the monster of Frankenstein in Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. I actually like that interpretation.
I still haven't seen that movie yet.
Well, you need to get on it because it's a damn good movie.
Well, give us a quick review of Van Helsing, and let's see if the chat agrees.
I give it a 7 out of 10. It was like an early 2000s Hugh Jackman movie that it's basically like under the radar. Some people might find it campy in the same vein as Sean Connery's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, because there was a lot of movies that were coming out with that same type of mysterious-esqueness. You had like Hellboy, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Van Helsing was one. You also had the Underworld series, basically trying to go with that same aesthetic. There's also the fact that I really enjoyed, secondly, the Sean Bean Netflix show that was basically supposed to be like how Mary Shelley became aware to make her book because the events that were happening of Frankenstein type shit going on basically was happening in that. I forget the name of the show, but yeah, there's some good stuff with the monster of Frankenstein and of course, that we I gotta ask, does comedy Frankenstein count?
Let's take a conversation. Sure, let's hear it.
I love Mel Gibson's version.
Mel Gibson. Wait, what version of Frankenstein did he do?
You don't remember God bless it. How do you not know about Mel Gibson's comedy about Frankenstein with what's his name? Oh, God, I'm sorry, I've had a long night myself. God bless it. What was his name? I guess, fucking Willy Wonka actor.
Gene Wilder?
Gene Wilder. Yes.
Did you
it's got
fucking
Gene
hold on?
Wilder in
Hold
it.
on. Did you fucking just say that Mel Gibson was in Young Frankenstein?
No, I said Mel Gibson.
Einberg,
No.
did you hear this?
No,
Update Prime's
no.
dumb moments
I'm
right
sorry.
now. He fucking said it. You heard it, chat. He
No,
fucking said it. He said Mel Gibson was the guy in Young Frankenstein. He said it.
No.
This
hang
is
on.
why
I
we
just
have the
said,
Prime dumb
hang on.
moments in the Discord. This is why. I'm like, wait, what movie did Mel Gibson do? Oh, what was Willy Wonka? I'm like, do you mean Mel Gibson? I mean, Mel fucking broke. Is that what you mean?
Hey! I said I had a long night. I can't even remember Gene Wilder right now.
I got a $2 Austrian super chat from Oz ACR times 9. He says, "Is that Frankenstein's O face? Gross and quack. Damn it. Oh shit. He didn't say the word.
Hey, you're getting quality content right now, okay?
Visit Heiberg, you make sure you update the Prime Dumb Moments, please. Just do it. This has to get documented. I may even clip it and put it up on the Discord myself for evidence, but just put it in there. Oh gosh.
I couldn't remember, okay? Sorry, I said Mel Gibson by mistake. Mel Brooks. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's very easy to get the two of them mixed up. It's very easy, Prime.
They have the same first name.
Wow. They're the same first name, so there you go.
Sue me. Just sue me. I don't care. Sue me.
I really wish I could, but I can't.
I got people call me fake geek girl. Holy shit.
As they should. I can't believe he said that. Mel Gibson did Frankenstein with Willy Wonka. Those are your words. You give that Frankenstein movie with Willy Wonka.
Hey, at this point, we do need a Mel Gibson version of Frankenstein, and the old actor of the current Willy Wonka. We need Johnny Depp as the doctor. That'd be great.
That might not be a bad idea.
Even though we already just had a new Frankenstein movie that came out in theaters that no one's talking about.
Oz ACR times 9 says Prime thinks Mel Brooks does Bugs Bunny's voice. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
No, I never said that.
I bet you believe it though.
No.
Kirk Fauci says, I was going to give you a pass because Mel Gibson plays a good Frankenstein monster on YouTube and TMZ. Yeah, but this is Prime. Prime squandered the opportunity. So.
I just want to point something out.
Yes, please do.
There's a certain orange person who thinks that I'm smart, but then I do stupid shit like this on your stream.
Well, if he's watching, I hope his fears have been put to rest. No one should be afraid of you.
I'm like a dog that chases a mail truck. Okay, I just do things.
No, you're a fat that chases diabetes.
I mean, that's another way to put it. Jeff Goldblum's Frankenstein? Jeff Goldblum in a Frankenstein movie? When?
Transylvania 65000?
Oh, see, I didn't even know about that. It must have been his early work. Right around the same time as Invasion of the Body Snatchers when he was doing TV and shit too.
So, Frankenstein is going to play the guitar in my drawing, but he doesn't know how to play, so the guitar is going to kind of like break into pieces.
Did you tell him not to play it with cheese? That's a King of the Hill joke. If no one got that.
No one got it.
JD Kirby says Mel Brooks was great in Braveheart.
Sometimes I wish I was a Prime world so I could see what he sees, because it might actually make this world less boring.
Hang on. Wouldn't that be History of the World Part 3? Mel Brooks is William Wallace. Damn.
Not Prime thinks he's funny.
No, I'm just picturing a Mel Brooks with a like half painted blue face, saying they could take our wallets.
Let me just check for a second. I got to see if they updated Prime Dumb Moments. Hold on, I just want to check. If they haven't updated yet.
I'm already on the other Discord. They haven't updated crap. They're watching anime like me. and I'm doing your stream and watching anime at the same time. I'm doing two things at once right now. That's why my brain couldn't remember certain things. Okay,
Well, that's
you're
impressive.
asking a lot of me tonight,
I'm asking you to focus on not just Japanese cartoon movies, but also my silly cartoon drawings.
and the chat. Don't forget reading the chat.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to do the drawing portrait size so that I get more of the Frankenstein face in there.
I don't know. It look. See, I brought up King of the Hill, but it looks like you're actually drawing a Frankenstein version of Hank Hill.
Well, let's see what it looks
He's
like
got
when
the
I'm done with
same
it.
head too.
Where the hell's my
Yeah, he's
glasses?
got the same head too. You just need to add the glasses, and it looks just like that.
We shall see.
Elasmat and Prime. Remember when Robert De Niro played Frankenstein's monster? Yes, I do.
Kenneth Branagh,
Yes, I do.
Frankenstein.
Uh, another good movie I liked, and a lot of people don't like this one, but this had what's his name in it? Harry Potter boy.
Daniel
Daniel
Radcliffe?
Radcliffe, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. He played a hunchback. He played Igor in it.
Hmm.
And apparently it was basically the doctor being played by who's the, I can't remember exactly who Dr. Frankenstein's played by. I know who he is. He's the guy who plays Professor X in First Class.
Oh, Michael Fassbender?
No, the other one.
McAvoy.
Fassbender's Magneto.
Okay.
McAvoy, yes.
McAvoy, yeah. Okay.
McAvoy is Dr. Frankenstein in this. And he cures the hunchness of Igor because it's an abscess.
A hunchness of it.
So basically, yes, he says you are not a true hunchback, and he basically sticks his big ass needle and he drains the pus out of him.
Ooh.
It makes him basically like a normal human. But they both start working in tandem because the doctor who saved his life that he feels indebted to is like this crazed fucking dude who just wants to reanimate shit. And eventually they do. The first reanimation they ever do, then they present it to the scientific community in the movie. They reanimate a chimpanzee that goes fucking ape shit. And then Dr. Frankenstein is like basically banned, and they have like a warrant out for his arrest for like an abomination and going against God and everything like that. So he has to go like build a secret castle to basically make Frankenstein's monster, and it's a weird movie. It's kind of like, I want to say campy in a way. I give it like 5.5 out of 10.
I was gonna say nothing you said made sense, so I'm like, I gotta check this movie out.
Yeah.
But you know what? They need to do more balls to the walls movie like that. Just have fun with the movies. Shout out to the chat.
No,
you guys
there's
are...
not.
What?
Someone said I'm watching too much degeneracy. No, we're not watching hentai. We're watching anime. We're watching real anime. We're watching Log Horizon right now, by the way. We're on I think we're getting into the last part of season 2 right now. But yeah, we're almost done with the series.
How many episodes was it?
Oh god, I lost count. It's one of those. That's been about, we've been watching it about 3 weeks now. So yeah. But right now, after Log Horizon, we're gonna watch Sentenced to Be a Hero, and that one's really good. I can't wait to watch the rest of that, because we watched one episode of it, but we waited for all the season episodes to get done before we're gonna watch that one. Manticore says degeneracy. Okay. You guys want to be like everybody else? Go ahead, but guess what? We're gonna watch our anime, and you guys can do your own little thing. Okay?
Look, Prime is allowed to have his waifu pillows without you people judging him. Those in the Prime.
I don't have any
bitches?
waifu pillows. I have statues. Does that count?
You're one of those, huh? But okay, let me ask you a question. What is the appeal of statues?
Just the fact that they're high quality in capturing the moment of just a still frame of time.
Does the point of statues for you to just sit there and just watch them? Do you stare at them?
Well, it's basically like a higher class of art, you know. Not to mention right now, most of the statues I'm buying are going up in value.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a weird phenomenon. Like there's a market for it, you know. It's weird.
For instance, the Freeman statue I got, that's 1/7 scale.
Right.
I got it straight from Japan. And
Oh,
right now it's on a second reissue right now, but first editions are going for about $400 when I originally paid only 120. It's a weird market, but statues, unlike action figures, have a limited run of release. Yeah, they do maybe like 10,000 at the most, and then if they do a second reissue, maybe another 10,000. But once they're gone, they're gone. Unlike an action figure, and they do about maybe 50,000, 100,000 plus.
right.
If this was 2005, I'd probably find maybe close to half a million clone troopers by Hasbro back in those days, but I don't think we have those numbers anymore. Let's see. I don't know how to pronounce this name.
Oz ACR times
OZRC-XX9.
That's formerly Oz Great Sage.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Oz? Is Frankenstein like a golem but uses science instead of sorcery?
Yes. Yeah. The answer is yes.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, the the golem was actually inspired by the golem is called oh, I forgot, but the golem is inspired by the same source that Frankenstein was. So yeah, it is pretty much the same story aesthetically. Um, as a matter of fact, when the golem was made as a movie, it was called I think it was called the Golem or the Modern Prometheus. It had some kind of title like that as a golem. I said golem, not golem. It's golem.
Mm-hmm. CBR says I'm sitting on my porch and the crown hasn't shown up yet. They haven't shown up for me either. I don't know what's going on. I've been waiting any day now. Fascist Kurt says after the meteor hits in 3,000 years, some geologist, don't you mean archaeologist? Whatever.
This is
It's going
Fascist
to
Kurt.
dig out It's going to dig out Prime's basement filled with anime statues, and future generations will think anime characters are our gods. No, what's going to happen is that every single one of those statues is going to crumble after 3,000 years, and the only thing of value that they'll be able to dig out of my basement is a copy of Road Warrior Drake, and think that a large 7 foot tall duck was what happened in the past, where it was basically like a Bible, like it's basically showing how the world ended. Because, that's how Elasmat envisions the world ending in his reality in that book. So they're going to use that as the basis of fact.
I wanted to stress right now that Road Warrior Drake is a B citizen, not the D word.
Dude, you disconnected from Discord and then reconnected. What is going on with your internet?
Oh, I don't. Well, I don't have the Ethernet plugged in because my son is using it right now, so I'm going completely Wi-Fi.
Oh, God, no, make him go Wi-Fi. If he loses his game, it's on him.
Well, I didn't have time to really prepare, so I'll have to do that for next stream.
You never have any time to prepare. I ask you to do a stream. Oh, I'm busy making my documentary.
Yeah, my Dungeoneers documentary. People are asking about that. I'm not going to say it, but I had some interesting people asking about it the other day. People are paying attention, Prime. Like, I'm not joking. Like, there are people who are paying attention, and they're asking about this Dungeoneers documentary. This thing is a bigger deal than I realized.
You know who's not asking about it?
I can name a few people, but tell me who you think it is.
Well, Red's not asking about it. He doesn't want to have it brought up again.
Um, all I'll say is that he knows and he's okay with it. That's all I'll say.
Oh, he is. That's a first.
But a lot of people are fine with it. You know what? The thing is, it's a sore spot for a lot of people, and they just are tired of the slander, they're tired of the lies, and they want
It's
the
a
story
pivotal
told.
moment in Comicsgate. It's a pivotal moment in Comicsgate where everything was exposed, and it was the beginning of the end for a lot of people.
Absolutely, no, 100%, absolutely.
Like me and I weren't even paying attention to Comicsgate, but when we heard about the leak files and Malin going to ape shit about it, we were like, "Wait, what?"
They brought up images of Rob Casey.
That's not the only thing it brought up. was all kinds of stuff being leaked in those things, man. People's images, people about what they were talking about each other behind their backs. You know,
One thing
there
I
was
show,
lots of
one thing I
stuff.
show with that is a lot of that was overblown, and a lot of that actually began with Ethan in the room, and it began after Malin himself was shit talking them on stream.
Yeah, now look at Malin now. He's wifeless. He's jobless. He can't even get a commission. Can't even get a book out. Can't even advertise his stuff on Kickstarter because he refuses. And Indiegogo won't let him actually put another campaign unless you finish your other stuff.
It's almost like karma has its day.
And now I see Ethan's basically rattling the cage against the quartering because of that latest tweet with Kino Casino.
Yeah, well, that's its hard war, and we don't need to.
Oh, yeah, don't tell me Tarmageddon's not a thing.
Yeah.
I got the other people in the Discord saying, Tarmageddon's not a thing, Fetzel. And I'm just like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Everybody I put in that picture that accumulated into that one just big, like, I don't even know what to call it. What would you call that? Collage? Yeah, collage. Big collage of just people's faces. It's just basically just been smushed together, and it's like it's too much of a gray area now. You don't know who's fighting who anymore. Oh man. Fascist Kirk says, hey, crapping on a 30% of the creators and dividing backers over a censored chat log is a good business plan. And Oz says Malin chimped out because of late books and divorces. Yeah, pretty much. And Oz brings up another comment. He says they were sweeping for a blackmailing whore. Yeah, well, yeah, that too.
That's what I heard too.
Oh, you got another $5. You got another
Oh, wait.
$5 from Blazing One.
Hold on, let me pull up the chat. Hold on.
I can see it.
I gotta read it.
It says, watching the whole aftermath of Tampa and the Dungeoneer bullshit finally convinced me I couldn't support CG anymore in any way.
Wait till you see how deep this goes. Because a lot of this shit was unfolding when I was still in my grieving period. So, like, I caught glimpses of it as it was happening, but I didn't realize the depth of how deep this ran. And so I started doing this video, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, this is a lot deeper than people realize. Some people figured out how deep it was, but there's many more that don't know how deep this runs. And I'm like, yeah, this.
Yeah, I'm actually curious how much you even know more so than I and Einberg, because there's a lot of stuff we didn't pay attention to.
Yeah, likewise. There's stuff I didn't pay attention to, and now when I'm piecing it together, I'm like, wow, like a lot of what's happening now makes a lot of sense. A lot of it. So yeah.
I'm glad someone brought up Tampa, because every time I think about Florida, I always think about Shave Danish drawing a penis on a homeless guy's back.
That is actually in the documentary because that factors in too.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that factors in. I'm telling you,
I can't believe he did
there is
that,
a
man.
lot that goes into this, and it's like the lies were made to protect the guilty.
Tim Olson says, deeper than Road Warrior Drake, jacking it in the grass.
You know, Tim,
Holy
I
crap.
want somebody to ban Timothy. Can someone ban Timothy Olsen right now? Time him out. Mods, do your thing. What?
Elsie, you know what to do. You're a mod.
Don't really time him out. Please don't make me break kayfabe. Don't time him out. I need the engagement.
Yeah, Manicore, yeah, shaved anus. That is the official name one of the Kiwi farmers gave him and uses as an account with his face. That is 100% correct. And it's the funniest thing ever.
But the reason people don't want to tell people don't want to tell the story is because it cuts deep into it's going to cut deep into their pocket because it's already cut deep into their pockets already. It's cut deep into their fan base, and they can't afford it. They can't afford to do that. But then it's like they're stuck behind a rock because they want the story told, but they don't want to deal with the feedback from the cult because that in and of itself is a full-time job online. And well, I guess I have a death wish because I'm like, okay, I'll do this. I'll tell the story. Sure, let me tell the story.
Tim also says, "What? Spare me, LC. You will never be spared." I mean, you might. Let's see. Fascist Kurt says, between Eric July trolling and the Dungeoneer purge, that was when I noped the F out. A lot of people did.
Oh yeah, and I'll get into that because the numbers the numbers bear it out. They bear it out. So
Medicore says, I remember Prime. I've been around longer than I care to think about. A lot of people remember me. You know, I was
and
the
we
one who
yeah, more than we care to think
basically.
about too, man. Of course, so we actually 100% agree with you.
I was the very first one who basically just I had enough of Ethan's shit, and after Testy's death, you know, I started to go at Ethan, and you know, he didn't like it when I called him a fat faggot. He actually stopped in his tracks to say, "Wait, what?" He wasn't expecting
Well, guys,
that.
it was nice streaming here on YouTube. It was a great time. Thank you, and have a good night.
Wait! Hang on. You said this was demonetized.
Yeah, but I wasn't like struck off or anything like that. Don't get me struck off
Oh,
for.
it's just a word. Get over it.
It's just the words. It's just the word. Like the other word is just the word too.
Yeah,
Don't be a prude, laugh, Matt.
just put this behind members only and upload it to Rumble. You'll be fine.
That's right, Timothy. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, look, fascist Kurt saying, "Ha ha ha ha." Medicore laughing. Yeah, that was a good clip. A lot of people clipped that, by the way. I wasn't in it for the cloud. I was just in it for fucking pissing off Ethan because I was just tired of his fucking rambling bullshit, trying to come up with like excuses for himself.
So I decided to make the guitar broken because it kind of suits Frankenstein's hidden strength. So he's playing a broken guitar, which means he's probably not playing any music, which adds to a sense of fun and comedy. So
What is he doing? Making the strumming sounds with his toothless mouth? Because I don't see any teeth there, bud.
Does he even know what music is supposed to sound like?
well, if he's still Bride of Frankenstein, he there's that scene where he's with the blind man, and the blind man plays the violin for him, and he's there like clapping along with the violin.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's one of the most heartwarming scenes. It's very heartbreaking.
Manicore say, "Nice to know you, Duck Boy," because of what I just did.
Thank you, Prime.
It's okay. You could always, after the stream, just go back and edit out the part I said, and you know what timestamp.
Well, I'm gonna probably like put members only anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Not that
Tim
anyone
also says, "How
joined.
did
Not
you
that
know?"
anyone joined the members only thing, but it's fine. No hard feelings.
Tim also says, "How did you?" Tim also says, "How do you know about him and TJ Pizza Prime?" Yeah. How do I know about the T&J Pizza? I don't know. I don't know.
I think everybody knows about it. It's like one of the most well uh, established lores in this space.
Yeah. Fascist Kurt says, I only knew Prime because Testify always says to kick him. Oh, so you're a long time lurker from what I know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait, hang on. Fascist Kurt, you gotta answer a question. Were you there for when I fell out of my chair? I gotta know. Were you there for, like, D-Day for me? Please respond.
Fascist Kirk has been around for a minute.
Oh wait, maybe it's a broken guitar that he found.
I would love to know if he saw that happen live. Let's see. Medicore says because you can't actually draw a guitar. That's terrible. He's saying you don't know how to draw a piece of wood.
Manticore, on any other day, I would forgive you, but not today. That was messed up of me. I can't say the F word because Prime already used the F card already, so I can't use it tonight. But I can draw it, Manticore. I can draw it, and you gotta pay for it. The highest tier.
Yeah, you could actually write the word on stream. Does that count?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a good writer.
Oz says Frankenstein is serenading the Bride of Frankenstein. Simp. Medicore says you are all for reading the chat, Prime. Your emphasis is all over the place. Hello, I'm doing two things at once. Two things at once right now.
That is called feedback, sir. You appreciate the feedback, or else.
Now, hang on. I can't be doing much worse than Helmet. There's times where you ask Helmet a question. It's like 5 minutes later. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. What
Are
did
you
you
throwing
say,
my good friend
Lesman?
Mood of
I
Hell
did
under the
not hear
bus?
Duckman.
He did that, right, Chad? He threw my good friend Mood of Hell under the bus. What?
We're about to lose him, everybody. We're about to lose him again. He's got the robot going on.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Okay.
Your son must have ran into a gaggle of 8 dudes on Call of Duty. Let's see. Kurt Fashy says, I watched your foot stream when Elasmic came back from his long
Oh, for
break.
fuck's sake, Kirk, did you have to, okay, hold on, time out. You gotta bring that up, Kirk. You really have to bring that up. We're having a beautiful draw stream, right? We're celebrating art. We're having a wonderful, lovely conversation. You gotta bring that fucking PTSD nightmare up. Did you have to do that?
Hey, hang on. Fascist Kurt. I just gotta ask you a question. Do you think I should do like a draw competition stream where I draw with my feet and see if I could draw better than what Elasmat does?
For fuck's sake, don't do it. Please don't. Please, no, don't. I will quit the internet if you do that. Do not do that.
Is you gonna quit the internet if I draw better with my feet? Oh,
I don't want to see your
Jesus.
feet, period. I don't care if you draw better with your feet than I do with my hands. I don't want to see your feet.
Hey, there are some people born without arms and they have to eat and drive and do things with their feet. How do you feel about that, Elasmat?
I just want to be left alone and just be in my world and just draw without having to see your fucking ugly feet.
Oh, Fascist Kirk says, I'm so autistic when I was listening to you and I lost the affairs about Liam for 12 hours a day. Oh, so you were in our chat. Oh, that means, You must have been somebody different at the time, but yeah, okay. It's interesting. Is Helmet DED? No, Helmet is inundated. He is a father. He is doing what fathers need to do, spending the very first years with a child and developing memories. Unlike certain people who have children and they don't do that for some reason. And that was not a slight at you, Elasmat. You know who I was talking about.
I do, yes.
Besides that, Helmet is kind of in a bind right now, too. Elasmat, I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just send it to you in a DM right now if you got a chance to look at it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how times
Let's see.
everybody.
Manicor says, as long as he doesn't have to draw a functional guitar. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Lasmat. Alright. Just type this for you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do more like these fun type. Like I'll still do like my realistic drawings of the monsters, but I want to do more of these like fun type of drawings. It'll be good for the book, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It'll be good for the book. It'll be good to. And you know what book I'm talking about, right? You know what my plans for these drawings are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're gonna make the horror book, the one that has all the drawings in it, and
A horrible art
your
book.
own opinion.
Well, it's gonna be
Yeah,
Road Warrior Drake's.
you know.
It's gonna be Road Warrior Drake's opinion. He's gonna be giving the film reviews.
Oz, he's not getting drafted. All I can say is that Germany has gone full crazy with certain things, and all of Europe is basically just getting ready for a major conflict at this point. It's inevitable.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Yeah, the what's happening in Europe right now.
Did you see how much our oil prices closed at last night?
No, what did it close at?
$112.
And what does that mean for our for our gas prices here?
Right now, it's still going to be about $4, but if it starts getting up to the $150 range, you're probably going to be seeing it anywhere close to about $5.50 to $6 in certain areas.
Yeah, yeah.
which means if you're on the West Coast, like CBR, you're going to be already seeing it where it's already $10, end
Yep.
up being 15.
Huh. Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Politics be damned. When you start having everybody on the same page saying "fuck the government over gas," yeah, it's a problem.
That's where it's like, you know what? Fuck all this. Revolution now.
Yeah, it's going to be a wide. Like I've told people this many times.
Yeah.
The worst thing that's going to happen is called an infinity faction war. That's when you're going to have everybody's got an opinion in multitudes of different think tanks make their own little factions. It's going to be worse than the Fallout games. You're going to have hundreds of pockets of different people with different mindsets. The gangs you have in your neighborhood, those are going to be those pockets. You're going to have Crips, you're going to have Bloods, you're going to have MS-13, take control of small towns.
So what you're saying is it's going to be Mad Max.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pandemonium.
Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Just like the Ghostbusters movie I reviewed a few weeks ago.
Oz, I can't read that on stream, but I understand what you said in chat. That is one thing I will not read out loud. I'll say the F word, but I won't say that. Ibert would. Ibert definitely would.
Oh, without hesitation, he would. Yeah.
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 Let's see. Oz says, going by the crack on the neck of the guitar, it should be at the bottom, not the top.
Well, because he broke it.
Who's to say this is the same guitar? Maybe there was two guitars, and he just decided to pick up two different parts of it.
No, he broke it. He broke it.
Okay, Lazarus, I was trying to give you an out, but, whatever.
He broke it, Prime. What do you mean? That's why it's not even. He broke it. I don't need it now. He broke the damn thing. You see the crack?
Fascist Kurt says,
okay, no, you shut up. You shut up. You crack. You see it? You see it? You see it? That's why it's not even. That's why it's not even. People can't look at what I'm trying.
Hey, hang on.
What?
Hang on. Did you say I see Frankenstein's crack?
What happened? They are. Please do. Oh fuck! Then don't do it. Because then when you go to sleep, they'll come back to me. And I'll never hear the end of this.
Wait. What? Gremlins? You got
Well,
gremlins in your house?
That's Lady Shadowban. What are you talking about?
You said that they'll come back. Something in late night.
I'm talking about karma, Primathor. Karma.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Fascist Kurt says, I got an arsenal of storable foods and a transfer take and popcorn. Bring it. Yeah, but do you have power? You have power. Manicore says, that's the worst guitar I've ever seen. Oz says, noticing levels are at an all-time high. Now, I can read that, because we don't know what you're referring to. Manicore says, Elasmat's been taking the out his whole life. Wow.
See, that's them bringing their digital spears. And then they chuck them, just like that.
Fascist Kurt says, I think Elasmat said, sucker and succotash.
I said no such thing, but okay.
And Einbrick's in the chat, and he says, Prime eats people with stage 2 adult onset diabetes.
That checks out.
Fuck you. Kirk says, he's got generator and fuel. I've been waiting for a long time. Send it. Hey, do you got that picture of JFK, and, you got your feet on that recliner when you open up that bottle of Chardonnay, and you're like, you tried to warn us, and you just toast him. Oz says, suffering succotash now. See, this is why I can't get words the right way, Matt.
Are you blaming the chat? Did I hear that correctly? You're blaming the chat?
I blame a lot of things. I found out last night that chasm is supposed to be said that way when I was saying it chasm.
Why were you saying it chasm, Prime?
Because it's called schooling in this fucking county. That's why.
You were saying it wrong all these years.
Manicore says even Prime's voice is overweight. Look, you have to understand something. I'm just big boned, okay? I'm just big boned. Fashion Skirt says we all got to go sometime. I don't scur.
I'm in that same vein. I'm not really scared to go. I don't have much hope for this world. I mean, it's going according to prophecy, but still, like, I, I, I don't have much hope for this world. But
Hey,
then I'm
you know
still
the
here, so I have a
Mesopotamia.
responsibility to do my part to, like, at the very least, help out people, or in this case, just draw and entertain you until I am called.
You know the Mesopotamians thought their world was ending when their society was collapsing too.
No,
How many
I get,
times
like,
people thought?
there's societies and empires that kind of felt like, oh, it's the end of the world when it was crumbling, and it was just like the dawning of a new world for other populations. So s- still, 'cause, yeah, some of us have children, so it's not really
Lady
encouraging.
says force prophecy? Question mark.
No, we're talking biblical prophecy. That's not
Yes,
forced. That's
biblical.
divine prophecy.
We're talking about Armageddon, which most Protestants try to say revelations.
No, we're not like in deep into Revelation yet. There's so many things that has to happen before we get to that point.
Alas, Matt, we've already had the people admitting that they eat babies on Epstein's Island. What are you talking about? We're already in stage 2.
Somebody understands.
What did Manticore say?
Be my friend.
Metacore says, "How did you find such a smart woman, Duck Boy?" Well, see, it started with him crying on Facebook.
I didn't cry on Facebook. How dare you say that? Yes, I was smiling.
Oh. You know how many lonely nights I had to keep a Lazamat sane? God knows, those days.
For fuck's sake, can you choose your words wisely, Prime?
Wait, he's sane?
He's like, I had to keep alive, but sane on those lonely nights. Don't fucking say those words. People already have a negative opinion of you and us. Stop it.
Hey, look, man. I was the one who was really fucking worried about you because you just bought a fucking shotgun the year before, okay?
I did do that, yes.
Luckily, you hadn't bought any bullets for it.
Not only because the place I bought it didn't have the bullets. Shells.
Wait a second. Who the fuck sells a toy without the batteries?
Listen, I just struck while the iron was out. What do you want me to tell you?
Man. Oh, God. Lady Shadowband says, wait, he's sane? Wow.
Wait, is there a KSS sighting in the chat?
Yes, he says, ooh, you started at 9:21. Way to go, Peanut Head. You blew it. Oh, hello there, my good friend Prime.
Hey, hold on a second. Don't come into my chat, KSS, and roll disses at me and Fellatio Prime. That's not how you do it, kids of this. You're no better than that.
Hey, it says here, we have a new dumb Prime moment for you. I pronounce chasm as chasm. There you go.
No.
You can laugh.
That isn't the new dumb prime moment. The new dumb prime moment was when he said that Mel Gibson was in Young Frankenstein with Gene Wilder. No. He said Mel Gibson was in that Frankenstein movie with that Willy Wonka guy. That's what he said. Hey, on the stream. This is. Let me see Fellatio Prime now.
Yeah, I did say that.
Use fellatio
100%.
and blow in the same sentence for two different things.
I don't know.
Fascist Kurt says, double alt buck and slugs all day, baby. Yeah, that's right. Carol Color says, I had to sit through this crap without you, KSS. Oz says, I asked the last man to wait for you, but he is a real jerk. I hope he remembered your close-up, KSS.
Okay, so
KSS
you were
says,
here.
Carol.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Who said that? Was that Osbury Sage who said that?
Oz, yes.
Oz, you were in the stream last night when I said it. Kansas has the best close-up of his career in the documentary. You people owe me. I've given you people a home. You need to be grateful that I exist.
Do they?
Especially you.
But do they?
No, they don't. They really don't, Prime.
I don't think they do.
They're not grateful.
Oh, of course. All right, Ibert, you've been exposed. You tell the KSS about my dumb Prime moments behind my back. All right, motherfucker. All right. I'm going to make a secret Discord called Dumb Ein Moments, and I'm just going to start recording everything, and then I'm just going to expose it one day as a 2-hour stream.
The Discord wars have begun. This is great.
Because there's some really dumb moments he does, but no one makes a fucking thread on him.
You know, the Onion Prime Discord that's happening right now is similar to the Abbott and Costello, which brings us back to the Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein movie, which is where Glenn Strange played Frankenstein for the third time in his career. See how it goes back. It all goes back to it. I like how he just brings shit back. Wonderful.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yes. Lots of rhyming, Primathor. Lots of rhyming.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Why are we rhyming again?
Because poetry is beautiful. You like poetry?
I don't think I like it. No, I don't think I like it. No.
Sir, you will love poetry and you will like it.
I like haikus better.
You know what else I like?
Yeah, go ahead.
You read in the chat.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Oz says KSS was forsaken, and KSS says hello, my good friend. There is a dolphin emoji, and at Manicore, forgot to tell you, but I put the birthday greetings on ice. My brother recently lost his fight with cancer the day after his birthday, and it just depresses me. And there goes the birthdays. Oh boy, we'll never see him again.
Give him time. Give him time.
Well, KSS, you could just start saying Happy Hanukkahs.
I apologize, KSS Prime sensitivity. He should know better.
Or,
how dare you bring up the small hats in a way that's supposed to uplift people? What's wrong with you, Primathor?
Yeah, or Happy Shabbat, or Happy Passover. I mean, we can start doing that.
Oh, jeez. So, for those that just tuned in, I'm enjoying Frankenstein playing a broken guitar. The Glenn Strange Frankenstein.
Broken like his heart.
Yes. Just like I saw it when the bride of Frankenstein rejected him because, she rejected him and then they killed her. Well, he killed her. The monster kills her.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you heard it right, everybody. Elasmat is drawing Frankenstein stroking it. That's right.
That never happened. Who said that? Who said that? I want a name Prime. Who said that?
You'll never get it from me.
Allah Philippian, damn it. Allah, damn it.
KSS says he's a real jerk who allegedly gave me the best close-up at Oz. Yeah.
Maybe I should have drawn Mel Gibson as Frankenstein.
That would be hilarious. Could you imagine if it got to him and he said something like
I just realized something. Mel Gibson outlived Chuck Norris. Wow. That's amazing. Mel Gibson, Mel Brooks outlived Chuck Norris too. Wow, amazing. Everybody's outliving Chuck Norris. What's going on? Everybody's supposed to die before Chuck Norris.
You know how it works, Prime. They take the best of us.
I know.
God takes the best of us.
Oz says Gooner Frankenstein. Oh boy.
You guys are sick. What? This is not a Comicsgate stream, so please, we don't want that degeneracy here.
Stroking Frankenstein. Yeah. Frankenstein stroking it. Yeah, stroking that guitar.
Why are you happy about that? That doesn't happen, Primathor.
Bratches Kirk says, I'm just waiting for Trump to name JonTron as the new supreme leader of Iran. Actually, that would be kind of funny. Uh, Oz says John Tron is funny and based. Yeah, he had a kid and a wife. Yeah. Fetch Kurt says Chuck Norris just left to take it out on the Ayatollah. He will return.
So for those that tuned in, I don't know how many people do we have watching. Let me see. Let me check my studio.
I don't know. I
Um,
can't see the
I
stream.
said I'll check time. Okay, we have 18 people watching. Okay, shout out to the 18 watching. That's actually a good number for the stream. So, shout out to the 18 that are watching. Yes, I'm drawing Frankenstein as portrayed by Glenn Strange playing the guitar or broken guitar. Someone in the chat suggests that I should have drawn him playing the flying guitar. I'm like, you know what? That's a missed opportunity. I should have did that. So, but for next time,
Wait, if he was playing a flame guitar, he would have ran away from that.
fly. Okay, have you ever seen La Bamba? I have to explain the joke to Prime now. So forget it, guys. Nuance is dead.
Okay. I've never seen Lou Diamond Phillips in Lou Bamba. No, I've never seen
In what movie? What did you say that was called?
La Bamba.
Oh, please, Lou Bamba. Like, okay, what the fuck did you call?
I did fuck it up. I had to correct myself.
But no, okay. So when they're trying to market his mom and his family are trying to market him for a little event he's playing in. So they do a thing where he's like Richie Valens and his flying guitar, and then his brother's like flying guitar. That looks like shit.
Mm.
But I guess people like me.
I'd have to watch the movie for context. I have to watch it. There's lots of things I still haven't seen. I'm trying to get caught up on things.
Well, to be fair, you're talking to a guy that hasn't seen Godfather yet, so
You haven't seen Godfather, and then what was the other movie I told you you need to go watch that I brought it up on here? Van Helsing. You need to watch
Van
Van
Helsing. I haven't
Helsing.
seen Apocalypse Now.
You
So
haven't seen Apocalypse Now? They used to
no.
play that shit on TV on reruns.
Well, I mean, if they played on TV, they probably played it in a heavily censored version.
Yeah, they did, because there's the helicopter scene with the Playboy Bunny girls.
Yeah, so that's a movie that you guys see in its uncensored version. Um,
That was a really fucked up scene, because they get stuck in Vietnam
you
after
don't gotta
being
tell me.
raped by
Well, yeah, okay, you told me. Well, thank you for spoiling it. See, so this is how it works, guys. Tell Prime the name of a movie you haven't seen, and he'll spoil the fuck out of it, and then he'll get mad at you for reacting to it. That's what Prime does.
Eliza, I don't think that's a spoiler for knowing how literally the U.S. used to just basically be horny
I know
fucks in
Prime,
Vietnam.
but certain scenes are shot a certain way. Let me watch it for the first time and experience it.
KSS says Clint Eastwood and William Shatner outlived Chuck Norris, and though he passed away a few weeks earlier, Robert Duvall technically outlived Chuck Norris. Yeah, Robert Duvall's gone. KSS then follows up. You haven't seen Godfather or Godfather 2 or Apocalypse Now? What the hell, Lasman? I thought you were a film buff.
I am, Kaz. I'm the best there is. You respect my references.
Here's the thing: all those movies came out in the late '70s, man. Like those are classic late '70s movies.
Yes, they are. Back when films were based and gritty and, you know.
Long.
What a horrible critique. Oh, long. Movies that are long are awful. Awful long movies. Hate them all.
No. Hang on. I want to reiterate here. I actually enjoy very long movies. I hate short movies. I can't stand hour and a half shit. It gets on my nerves because I want more context out of a movie than it trying to be condensed down.
Well, it depends on the movie. Like a kung fu movie is good at an hour and a half. You can't really do a 2-hour kung fu movie because the fight scenes then get boring after a while.
Well, after watching Ip Man, I kind of disagree with that, but whatever.
I mean, okay. So you're gonna be one of those people that's too literal. Obviously, when I make a general statement, it does allow for a couple of exceptions here or there. Prime of the war.
Well, okay, all right, couple exceptions, all right, granted.
Leave me alone.
See,
I'm trying to be relevant. You gotta cloud on my sunny day.
Opinion.
You're trying to cloud on my sunny day. Leave me alone.
You asked for my opinion, and then you don't want my opinion. So
okay, if I had to jump off the bridge, would you do that?
No, because I'm not.
So you got. Oh, so you're selective. So you're selective. You're selective.
No, I just don't take
He said,
HRT
"Fuck you,
drugs
Lasmat.
or
I'm gonna take and choose what to do, so you can go to hell, Lasmat."
I don't take hormone replacement therapy. I'm not trying to change my gender. I'm not going to jump a bridge. Okay, is that a
He's
little too real for you?
he's so
I'm sorry.
selective.
Fascist Kurt said, I tried the Godfather trilogy several times. Not my cup of tea. For certain people, it's not. I don't like 3. For me, it always ends at 2.
A lot of people say that. They say that 2 is where it stops for them because they don't really like 3.
3 got weird. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you watch 3, come back to me and I'll tell you why I think it's weird.
Okay.
KSS says, at Lady Shadowban, I have my normal moments and I have my depressed moments. I try to fake it on the depressed moments the best I can. Well, KSS, if you ever feel depressed, just remember someone else out there is getting their head blown off because they were told to go do something stupid. There you go.
I'll add this. If KSS ever has days where he's depressed, remember this. Ethan Van Skyver wears 2XL diapers.
You know that he exposed that. I can't believe that he did that. He's like, oh, these aren't for me. And then you look at the shopping cart, they're fucking adult diapers that are like 2XL, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
You know who doesn't wear diapers? Frankenstein's monster.
Alas. Oh, I thought you were going to say Elasmat. Okay.
I don't wear diapers, Prime. That's a given. No one should have to guess. No, I don't wear diapers.
But you wear duck thongs. That was funny.
never bring that up again because I'm trying to. I've lived a peaceful life since that PTSD moment.
Oh, you don't understand. I've already been told by Dark Gift to bring it with me to the con and put it on the table one day and try to sell it.
Don't you Philippian dare.
We're gonna sell it used too. We're gonna market it as Road Warrior drink merch.
Are you guys in the chat enjoying this? You enjoying Prime here? Just being Prime and offering moment after moment of absolute nonsense while I draw for you.
Well, they don't get an Iron and Prime stream anymore, so I have to do it here.
So okay, so you're not gonna stream until you're not gonna stream before the con, are you?
I don't know. It depends on what time I can find it with work, man. Work's hard.
Okay, because we talked about what your plans are going to be for the cons.
I know what the plans are. I'm making plans for it right now. It's just right now I'm having an issue with scheduling right now, and I gotta fix that shit.
Prime's got to fix that shit, guys.
They're working me to fucking death. I'm doing closings, openings, opening, back and forth, and it's wearing my ass thin. All right, just a heads up.
So okay, so that's wearing Prime's ass thin. So when he says he's watching anime, you guys leave him alone and let him chill out. Let him go to the tall grass in the sky and jerk it while he's watching anime because he has those long work hour days. Stop being bastards in the chat. Leave Prime alone. See, Prime, I vouch for you, Prime. I advocate for you. You focus. Let Prime be.
I'm not Brittany. You don't have to sit there and say leave Prime alone. No, I deserve to be fucked with. Okay, so KSS says Godfather 3 wasn't good, and Robert Duvall turned down the Godfather 3 because the script sucked. Well, that's what happens.
Interesting.
I guess Francis Kurt says, never a dull moment with Prime Love. Your work on the farm's top notch. Well, let's just say that I do my best, but I don't love it, but some things have to be done. Mika Juice in the chat, he says, show receipts that your ass is thin.
That's a good point, Mika Juice. Yeah, Prime. Let's see those receipts. Stop slandering and let's see those receipts.
I never said I was thin. I'm still like 250 right now. I've lost weight. I never lied. I never said I was skinny. When the fuck did I say I was skinny?
You said your ass was thin.
When?
Wow. I
said no. I said my job was making me work stretch thin. That's
you said it was making you work your ass thin. That's what you said.
No, you know what? Never mind.
We heard it, guys. Guys in the chat, did we hear it that way, or was Prime making shit up?
You know what? No. I probably misspoke. I probably did say that, but I'm going to say I misspoke. Okay.
The mind is quicker than your mouth.
Well, according to Zeit, just because you think it doesn't mean you say it. But the problem is I don't think. So there you go.
You know, it's not funny when you say it.
No, it's actually it's very sad and depressing.
Yes, it is. At least you have some self-awareness
Uh,
there, so I'll give you that.
KSS says this is true. Ethan wears extra large old men diapers, and when exposed, claims he's an 8-year-old kid who wore them. Yeah, and even though they are special pull-ups for kids, her age and size sad. Mm. Lady Shadowman says at KSS, I understand sometimes that's all we can do. Mika Ju says I'm ruffling. I thought you said we don't do that in this.
No,
chat.
there's no raffle, guys. No raffling in the chat. Raffling is forbidden. Please stop raffling.
Cassius Furt says, I knew his height. I could come with a 10-pound guess. Come in with a 10-pound guess.
Wow, Prime. Wow. Wow, he totally butchered that.
I said I'm tired. I'm totally tired right now. I'm like, bleh, 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 bleh. Let me reread it. Let me reread it. Fascist Kurt says, if I knew his height, I could come within 10-pound guess. There you go.
Oh, damn it. Stop it.
That's what it says. It says, if I knew his height, I could come within 10-pound guess. That's what it says. That's what he fucking says.
Oh, man.
Like, he didn't put the within together. It's within. So I if I want to read it correctly, if I knew his height, I could come within 10-pound guess, but he spaced the width and the in. He typoed. Okay? I'm just reading the typo. Literally. Shut up, last Matt, with your freaking broken ass guitar and Frankenstein. Ashley Kurt says, my grammar is my calling card, is how you know it's me. Well, you know. Unfortunately, my speech patterns is how you know it's me. Mikachu says, there's some brains in that peanut head. Oh, wow.
I am smart, Pikachu. People here in the chat think I'm not. I'm very smart and intelligent. I could be a professor and train you to heights you wouldn't believe. I'm an intellect.
Are you?
I am Primathor.
Then what the fuck are you doing on stream? Why aren't you making some real money? Why aren't you at the New York Stock Exchange every morning? Huh? Why aren't you in a suit?
Because I have a bigger calling.
Oh, you have a better quality. Okay, all right.
I said bigger calling. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, it is better. How about that? It is better. I said it. Yeah, I did say it.
Mikachu says he's a grammar Nazi. KSS says your Frankenstein monster face actually kind of resembles Shane Davis' saggy face. Look at it. Put a baseball hat on him, and it's Shane crying about head shakes. Oh, wow. It does. You did. You drew shaved anus with no teeth. He's got the gummy mouth now, ready for John Malin.
Well, there you go. That's it. There you go. That you're right. I see it. You're absolutely right. Wow. How do this comes together?
Damn, that's uncanny. Fascist Kurt says he confused me with Testify 4 years ago. How the hell did you do that?
I think he's talking to you.
That's quite a feat. I think Testify would be very insulted right now if he was still alive.
Wait, did you say that you confused him for Testify?
Oh, did we lose the last Matt? Okay, he's still here. Hang on.
Did he say
he's still here?
Did Fascist Kirk say that you confused him for Testify?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that if Testify was still alive, he would be very upset.
He would be.
He would respond this way. How the fuck did you confuse me with fucking Prime? That fucking fat ass can't even fucking remember how to say a fucking word properly. He fucking says fucking chasm instead of chasm. I mean, look how he fucking talks. He's a fucking retard. There you go. That's testify. We missed the fucking hunk. Hunk of nothing. 5 years. Gone. It'd be six.
Has it been no, it's been
next year.
it's been 4 years. 4.
Was it 2022?
Yep.
I thought it was 2020. Well, yeah. Hang
He
on,
passed
4
away
years,
before my
you're right.
wife did, so yeah.
Okay, so it'd be 5 next year.
He passed away in February 2022, and then Stephanie passed away in October 2022. So 2022 was a very bad year for me. Lots of loss that year.
And yet, for some reason, people think he's still alive, and they still talk about him.
Him and Elvis and Tupac are having a bonfire.
So strange. Nah, he's in hell, last man. You know it. He's going around in his wheelchair, whipping. Who's that guy? Ah, God, who was the guy that died on that we were kind of like joking at? Admiral Doom. Yeah, he's whipping Admiral Doom as like a little horse, pushing his wheelchair around. Are you almost done with this damn drawing? God, how much black you got put in it?
Oh, I'm sorry. See, there you go, guys. There you go. The racist is on display. Go there. I don't make this shit up.
Yeah. How much black you gotta keep putting in it? Yeah, I know.
There's so much blood, man. Get the genocide going already.
I don't know. Use a damn Sharpie. Like, damn. You're like,
Problem with the Sharpie is it's not. The tone is it clashes with the rest of it, so that's why I use this.
And so you need to go to Michael's and go get you some like thin and some fat markers that have the same ink. Then.
Well, I have to go Michael's in it because these markers I'm using are running out, so I gotta go get a new set soon.
Yeah, I would say so. KSS puts a musical lyric like Robert Romano, ooh, like a virgin.
Ooh. Yep. Yeah.
The best part of that song is Crescent trying to think he did backup vocals. Poor Crescent. Poor Crescent. You know, he appeared about 2 weeks ago in our Discord.
Oh, how's he doing?
The first thing that came out of his mouth was, "What's going on with Liam?" The second thing that came out was like, "Okay, I gotta go, bye."
God. Freaking Crescent.
He always pops up for Liam bullshit. Nothing else. Strange shit ever. I think we bullied him hard about the Star Wars stuff being. Yeah, we'll just end at that. Poor Crescent.
Poor Crescendial.
All right, everybody. So Elasmat is coloring in the black spots of his drawing. Will he finish in time before this pen runs out of ink? Find out next time on.
On the name of the stream that I don't remember because I'm not a regular viewer. Because anime waifu is more important for my social endeavors. You know, Prime, we're not going to say indie comics. All you can do is watch anime all your life.
I'm going to save it by bringing anime into America more.
I'll have the Muslims have something to say about that.
Whatever.
Hey,
who was the biggest consumer of? You know who was the biggest consumer of anime? Osama bin Laden.
Between that and his dialysis machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Bachelor Kirk says, we all have our guilty sins. Yours is anime, mine is Monarch series. I am watching Kurt Russell do gay prawn for Apple TV. Dude, the Monarch series sucks. That is not that me and Elizabeth watched it. That is not Godzilla. That is not Godzilla. Why the hell are you watching that? The only good thing about that is Kurt Russell, and he can't even fucking save it.
I'm just waiting till the whole series is out, and I'll just get the monster scenes, and that's it. I'll just watch the monster scenes because
You know they just lost the rights to Godzilla.
legendary.
Yeah, Toho took it away for the latest Godzilla vs Kong installment. They were supposed to be doing a space one with it, and they couldn't get their fucking script together. Toho said, "Okay, fuck it, enough. You're not fucking up Godzilla any more than you already have." They
You
took
know
it
that
away.
was an April
Now
Fool's
it's just
joke,
gonna
right?
be
You know that was an April.
that. Wait,
I know what you're talking about. That's an
hang
April
on,
Fool's
hang on,
joke. Yeah.
hang on. That's an April Fool's joke.
Yes,
For
yeah, that was
real?
an April Fool's joke that came out on April. Did you read it on April Fool's? I bet you did, and you said this is real.
No, I know, I know. I read it on April 2nd. That's why I
Okay, yeah,
read it.
that was an April Fool's joke.
Oh,
Wow, Einberg,
well, there
you
you
heard this
go.
right? That prime dumb room is going to be very busy today. And speaking of Einberg,
No,
we'll go
it's
super
not.
chat it. Read that.
Yeah, dude, he's giving me a lot of money. Why
He
is the
is.
last bet drawing Sue Lightning? Did Nana put you up to this?
That just means you like my drawing. I'm the best.
Let's see. KSS says Saddam Hussein's favorite movie was Godfather. He took the time to watch it, alas, Matt. Why couldn't you? Yeah.
I guess he's a better man than me. I guess he's a better man than me, right?
I guess. Shifter's in the chat and he says, "Why is the last Matt doing a self portrait?" No, he's not. This is Shane Davis as Frankenstein serenading Mandy Summers.
Oh, for fuck's sake! For
There you
fuck's sake! Did you have to really slow my drawing like that, Prime? You had it as Shane Davis being saggy face. You had to put that horror in here. Really?
go. You're welcome.
No, this is Glenn Strange. This is me drawing the Glenn Strange Frankenstein. If you guys remember, Glenn Strange played Frankenstein in 3 of the Universal movies. He played Frankenstein in the House of Frankenstein. He played Frankenstein in the House of Dracula. And then he played Frankenstein in Abbott and Costello Frankenstein, which was not canon to the other Universal monster series, but on its own is a very wonderfully made horror comedy. The more I watch that movie, the more I'm like, yeah, this is actually this is a well-made movie. This is really well made. It's actually got a very, very good plot, and it's actually the best Bela Lugosi's ever been as Dracula, and he was in his other Dracula movie.
Beep. 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 The person
Why are you
you're
doing
trying to
that?
reach right now is not available. Please leave a better internet connection. You and your damn Wi-Fi, last man. I'm sorry, everybody, but last man apparently has hit his Wi-Fi limit for tonight.
I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah, but your chat didn't hear you for the last 2 minutes. It was like, and if you want,
Okay, well, I'll repeat what I
and
said.
now after doing that,
I'll repeat what I
go
said.
ahead.
I said that this is the Glenn Strange Frankenstein, and Glenn Strange played Frankenstein in 3 of the Universal Horror Monster movies. He played Frankenstein in the House of Frankenstein. He played Frankenstein in the Frankenstein monster in the House of Dracula, and then he played Frankenstein in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, which is not in canon with the other Universal Monster movies, but on its own is a very superior, well-made horror comedy. And every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty well made. It's funny where it needs to be, and some of the scenes are actually pretty spooky and frightening. It's a really well made.
One second, I'm being talked to.
Oh, Prime's getting talked to. He's getting the lip right now. Linkovich says we got a hell of a show lineup tonight. Yeah. Woo. Is Raptor streaming tonight? I haven't gotten confirmation if he was or wasn't. He was supposed to stream on Saturday. That didn't happen. So it's part of why I streamed last night because nobody was streaming, and I'm like, you know what? I spent 9 hours editing the Dungeoneers documentary. I feel like I just have to go on and just maybe get away from it for a bit and just recapture my sanity and just talk to people on the Communitah about it and give updates and get people kind of like ready for it. Get people ready for it. It is an interesting piece of independent comic lore,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a story that if it's not told, then the truth will get hijacked, and then people's names that were wrung in the mud will forever be wrung in the mud. Like, no, it's time to kind of push back and really let the truth have its day.
All right, Elizabeth, I gotta hop off, but I gotta be at work tomorrow.
All right, Prime. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Just remember to update the dumb prime moments.
I absolutely will.
All right, everybody, have a good night.
Yes. So Prime has left the chats. He's left the discourse. That means now I gotta continue back to doing double duty, which is drawing and reading the chat, and now I gotta react to you spear chuckers. So it is what it is. Lady Shadowban is asking to read the chat, so sure. I will have her read the chat for a bit. Okay, so it looks like the chat is saying that Raptor is going live at midnight. Is he going live now or live at midnight?
Did you read the chat you got? The super chat?
Yeah, Einberg, that was Einberg. He super chatted me.
Alright, so where do I need to pick up?
I just read the last one. I just read Holoform saying that Raptor's going live at midnight. So, well, right now I'm at 20 live viewers, so I'm still going strong.
Live at midnight on a Monday. That's the last one?
The last one that I'm showing is Chat is evil, beware the chat. That's Intent Shifter.
No, what's the last one that was for me?
Oh, the last one that I read was live at midnight. Yeah, Colorform. Live at
Okay,
yeah.
alright. Kurt Fashy says, cheers, only one F slur. Prime was on his best behavior.
I had to thank Allah for that one. Yes, he was.
Stay away from Allah's name. It has been invoked wrongly enough times. Okay. Straight.
It's part of my shtick.
Prime left, so we can go now. You know what, Tim? You don't want to stay around to listen to me read the chat. That's fine.
You know, Tim, no.
Friend.
Tim, you're a monster. You're a monster, Tim. How dare you? He hates women. Tim, you're a hater of women. That's how they say it in the community. You're a hater of women. And you're Timothy.
He's so dramatic, Tim. I'm so sorry.
I'm just protecting the community.
Let's see. Linkovich says, I have no idea if Raptor is going live. I'm just saying shit. Trying to will it into existence. You know what? That is a good strategy, Linkovich. They say whatever you manifest will come to you. So you keep manifesting that shit. Just keep saying it.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage.
Speak it into truth.
Don't encourage it.
Live your truth, Linkovich.
See what you just did? See what you just did, right? So now the Communitah is going to undermine me, and it's going to split up, and now we can't save indie comics because everybody's split up now.
Wilson says, I hate you, Elasma. I think he's saying you're wrong.
I know what he's saying, and he's getting Timothy. Chat, ban him, ban him. Do my bidding, and let's show Timothy that we're united Communitah. I await the banning.
It's okay, Tim. I have a wrench. I can unbang. KSS says, Elasmat. Raptor said, yes, I'm setting up right now. Tell them emergency newscast. Wait, what? So he's going on sooner than midnight? Is he going on sooner than midnight, KSSS?
Well, he played like 20.
Is it KS? How do I say? I don't say it.
Yeah, it's KSS. Yes, KSS.
I'm gonna keep calling you KSSS.
I just call him Kissy.
Carol, my good friend Carol, whom I love dearly, says, can we just have Lady S stream? You know what? I'm thinking about it, Carol. Maybe I'll have you over. Did you tell them about my idea?
What was your idea? Oh yeah, tell me.
I just told you today.
Oh yeah, tell me your idea. Tell me what your idea was. Yeah.
Now let's finish the chapter. Let's see. Kirk Fashy says that's a good way to live at Linkovich. That's why if I say John Tron will be supreme leader of Iran, enough times it will come to be. Whatever floats your boat, Kurt. Whatever floats your boat.
So it looks like there is an emergency newscast. So I'll keep streaming for a bit because it hasn't started yet, and he plays the 20 and 30 minutes of intros. So
yeah. Massive Panda. Hello, Massive Panda. Long time no see. It's imperative that we maintain unity in the community.
See, Massive Panda gets it. He absolutely gets.
Now
That's why.
say that 3 times fast.
That's why he's an ambassador. He's an ambassador. You guys could learn from Massive Panda. Every single one of you.
You know what, Massive Panda? Can I put that on a T-shirt? That would be awesome.
If we do, I copyright it. So just so release forms or something.
Love that. Imperata that we maintain Unita in the Communitah. That is so beautiful. Unity in the
See, I'm a
community.
genius. See, you see how I inspire people. I'm a genius. See, I'm important, guys. I'm very important and relevant.
Right. LRJ, hi, Lord Ratchet Jesus. Long time no see for you as well. 10 minutes ish. So, by my calculations, 30 if you go out for coffee.
Okay, so Raptor is confirmed going live. So yes, I'll keep drawing for a bit. As soon as he goes live, whatever, there's like 20 minutes of intro. So I'll time it so that I'll end it after the 20 minutes are up, and then we'll hang out and check out it's on Rumble, I assume. I assume it's on Rumble.
Massive Panda says that is a wonderful idea. I think so too, Massive Panda, but is it going to be yours or is it going to be mine? That's the question. What do you think, chat? Who should get to use that on the t-shirt? Let's see. You know, I think somebody just needs to like DoorDash LRJ some coffee.
Oh no, he doesn't need coffee. He can go without coffee. He's like a road runner.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah.
Who's Pam Saki? Pam some coffee. Who's Pam? Oh, Panda? Massive Panda?
Massive Panda.
Cool. Kirk says that we should make sure to get him some coffee and his insure before you go.
I may. By the way, I may know. Sorry,
Oh,
I
that's so
kind of may know what's going to be on the newscast tonight, and you guys are in for a treat. Holy crap! That's all I'm going to say.
You have a super chat left.
Oh, okay. Wait, I gotta read a super chat. Give
Mm-hmm.
me a second.
Me too.
Okay.
Left out any D words, so that is disappointing.
Okay. This is Monkey King. Oh, Monkey King was Zealandia. Okay. Shout out Monkey King. He has a Kickstarter out right now. I do got to bring him on at some point so we can promote him. But he says, for $5, thank you, Monkey King, for my $5. He says, share with this the Lizard Messiah. I want to lift up the Communitah. Nah, I ain't bacon. I love bacon though. Bacon's good with everything. Eggs, marshmallows, cheese, onions, pizza, hamburger, steak, squirrel shell steak. Um,
KSS would like LRJ to know that Carol Colors has to go to bed because she has to get up at 5 to go to work at 8. Oh, you are so caring, KSS. That is so sweet. You know, looking out for Miss Carol there. I love that. I wish more guys would do that. Just looking out for the ladies in a good way.
there
But
is
not the bad way. We have enough of that, guys. Okay, thank you.
there is KSS in the chat. Put in the Kickstarter link for. I assume that's the Kickstarter for Monkey King of Zealandia for his latest book.
Ooh, very nice. I have also like to declare that I am giving KSS full permission to just roast you as hard as he wants to.
For fuck's sake, don't do that because
As many
no,
times
you don't
as he can.
you don't understand.
He needs something to cheer him up.
You don't got
It makes me happy.
It's going to divide
and
the.
I think it would work for him.
It will divide the Communitah. We have to be.
No, I think they're on my side. I think they would be on my side with this.
Communitah Unitah is important. We can't.
It is for the good of what I would call a friend in the chat.
Listen,
Yes,
just listen.
it is for his good.
We have to maintain Communitah Unitah because we're under attack. We need to be unified.
Tim Olson says, "See how pleasant the show is when Lady Shadowban reads the chat. Thank you so much.
What's wrong with you people?
Appreciate that.
What's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? We're supposed to be united front.
C3J 20, probably like 40 minutes with the same intro on repeat. I know, right? Come on. Tim Olson, how about a sticker that says no ROFLing in the chat? What's wrong with that, Tim Olson? I'm going to need you to like present a good reason as to why we cannot waffle in the chat.
Okay, I can tell you why.
Defend your stance.
I can tell you why.
And we can talk about that.
I can tell you why. Because ruffling disrupts the chat. It derails the chat. It stifles good conversation and it distracts from the beautiful drawings I'm giving to the community. It's like ruffling, lambowing, it's all outlawed. Hold on. Fucking camera.
We have permission from Massive Panda to use the saying. Thank you so much, Massive Panda. I'll be sure to throw some credit your way if we end up doing that. Because he says, well, I stole that language from Elasmat, so you too should split the profits. Oh, look at that. We're not even married, and I get to split the profits with you. That is awesome. See, it's in. I got to screenshot that. Yes, so it's in black and white. Awesome. All right, KSSS says yes. We're still primarily doing the show on Rumble until I think the 11th of April. Which show is that?
Newscast.
Newscast. Okay. Newscast.
Yeah.
Newscast?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Monkey King of Zealandia says treat, me treat, no treat.
Oh, we didn't play that intro. Let me just quickly play that intro. We have to play that
Tim
intro.
Olson says hookers.
Wait, hold on.
I agree.
Let me play the intro.
We
Hold on.
all have our role to play.
Here we go.
You guys want to go get some DESSERT? Yeah, dude, I need me a TREAT.
What you guys talking about?
Yeah, why did you guys just spell dessert?
No, shut up! Don't say it.
Why?
Oh god, how do we tell you this?
Simon can't spell.
What? He can't spell, so when we talk about something he wants, we spell it out loud so he doesn't get too excited.
He's a grown man. He can't handle hearing the word treat?
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Oh.
Okay, what is happening?
We told you he gets excited when he hears the word TREAT.
What you talking about? Taxes.
Oh, shucks.
What, so you guys just treat him like a toddler?
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Oh. Dude, you gotta spell if you're talking about FOOD.
Okay, so are we getting an SNACK?
Snack? Oh, come on,
Oh,
man.
dude, really?
Oh, come on, I spelled it. Well, he knows how to spell snack.
So he can spell snack, but he can't spell treat?
Treat? No treat! Treat? No treat! Treat? No treat!
God damn it! Okay, he's getting fussy. It's time for an NAP.
Yeah.
What does NAP spell? Party.
There we go. I didn't play it in the intro, so now I play it now.
That was pretty good timing. All right, so Tim Olson, we're going back to hookers, and then his next one is, I'm a little confused. Okay, you know what? We'll get back to that on Tim Olson. Any feedback on the sticker idea? What sticker idea are we talking about? Are you talking about the Communitah and the Unitah thing? I think Massa Panda gave us full yes on that. Is that what he's talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
To work a lot lately, so I'm probably behind on some things happening, but hopefully that changes soon, in a good way, not a bad way, because I need a job, so I need to be working, but less so. I don't want to be bringing my work home with me, basically.
Yeah. Please no. Absolutely not.
I'm tired of that.
Me too.
Oh, Tim Olson tells KSSS, do it! Are we talking about the hookers? Are you telling KSS to do the hookers, Tim? Come on. I don't think his lady
Is
will
Tim
have that.
corrupting KSS?
You know,
Wow.
He is quite the corruption. Karen wants to know why you keep ignoring all the nice things that I say about her all the time. Because he's a schmuck. He's just a schmuck. He can be a schmuck. He likes to be a schmuck to you. I don't know why. I think you're darling and wonderful. Best person ever. And she can color. So, there's that.
She can color these nuts. That's what she can do. She's a terrorist. Comes to my chat. She comes to my chat and disrupts it and turns the people against me. She's a disruptor of the Communitah. That's why she's in the ban zone.
If you paid her enough, they might have.
She threw a table at me.
Tim Wilson, all hail Lady Shadowban. Thank you, Tim. Let's see. KSS says, Elasmat has been so touchy ever since he was fired on Christmas Eve for stealing staples. Who gives staples for Christmas? Take Lady Shadowban to the spa, you jerk! And schmuck.
I was not fired from Staples, you son of a bitch. Stop with the slander.
No, for
We have John Wait.
Staples is trending right now.
We have John Malin slandering the Dungeoneers and about going to a sex dungeon, and KSS slandering me saying I was fired on Christmas Day with Staples. This is why the community is broken. For people like KSS. Can't stop lying about people like me.
Can I finish? Wants to know if he can get the link.
No, we don't send the link out here. You can just enjoy the chat from the stream. Shout out to TJ, by the way. How you doing, TJ?
Hey, TJ. Wait, is that who that is?
That's TJ, yes.
TJ?
Yes.
See, this is how out of it I've been. I didn't even know he had a name. got a new name. And Staples is trending KSS, okay? So,
For fun?
know,
Don't do it.
it's kind of cool right now to be a Staples employee.
Which I was never one.
It's
Ever.
okay, baby. It's okay. All right. And yes, you should take me to the shadow, or you should take Lady Shadowband to the spa.
You know what's funny? As soon as I said that Lord Raptor Jesus was going to go live in a few, the views just grew on the screen.
You're at 22
I know.
on
No, it's
mine. I love it.
starting at 23 on mine.
Oh, 23. Wow.
Yeah, so we'll be streaming until Lord Raptor goes live. Well,
Tim Olson
till the
says, I
chat
think
stops.
somehow I am behind on the show. You, me both, bud. You, me both. KSS wants Carol Colors to go to bed. She can do what she wants. KSS, she's a grown woman. She can do what she wants. But yes, thank you for looking out for her. Carol thinks I am lovely as well. Thank you, Carol. TJ says, or I'm sorry, can I finish? Says, get her, Laz. Carol Keller says she'll do it again. KSS, hookers. I don't need hookers. I got Riz. And take my lady to the spa. I'm sure you do, KSS. You got Riz and you got a lady. And he takes his lady to the spa. Rightly so. I'm sure she does that. Let's see. How do we say that?
Wait, which one?
This one.
That is Oz ACR times 9.
Oz ACR times 9 says you're ducking out.
Okay, you can't read the D word because
I like, yeah, let's, we can do something with that. I love it. Calm down, Duck Boy.
who
That's
said
his
that?
next one.
Who said that?
Oz ACR time.
Oz, I am calm, but you have agitators like Tomothy being a jerk, and I'm just trying to give you all in the Communitah some butters, but you know, I guess it's not appreciated. I don't know.
KSS, I agree. We need a hooker review.
I am not Chris
Hooker
Bacon.
reviewer. Isn't there? I'm sure there's a subreddit. There has to be.
No, there is, and one of those guys is in our Communitah, so that's why that's where the bacon reference came from.
I love it. KSS eats down at the Y confirmed. Hey, they have good food. Oz ACR
Wait, what now?
times 9.
Wait, what now? Ooh.
He says KSS eats down at the Y.
Oh,
Yeah. Kurt Fashy says, well, you will be streaming for a very long time if you think Raptor will keep his word. Well, yeah. Be
well,
nice to
here's
Raptor.
what
He's older.
I'll say though. Like, if he's announcing a stream not today, that means he's definitely going live, and I know why too. So, like I said, you guys are in for quite a show tonight.
I don't know why, so I'm excited if, we ever get past the intro.
I'll probably be in bed by that time.
Yes, where he's not allowed. It would have to be something very important.
No, I don't. Please don't. Please don't. Because they'll roll with that, and then they're gonna say some shit, and then I'm never gonna live at the end of it. So please don't.
They don't need my encouragement to say shit. They do that all on their own. All right. Can I finish? Should I call him Can I Finish or TJ?
You could say either or. It's fine.
Okay. Well, Laz was serious about who said that? Sup, Laz Matt?
What's up, TJ?
Hi, TJ. Laz Matt. You still have 40 minutes to stream. That is from Monkey King of Zoolandia.
Yes, yes. Oh, I know that the intro's going on for a bit, so I know.
What is Frankie wearing over here?
Where?
Does he have clothes on?
Yeah.
He looks like he's sitting in his underwear.
No,
This
is the fold of the pants. You're not gonna see it because I'm gonna color in, but
okay. Well,
yeah.
right now it looks like he's in his underwear.
Well, he's not.
I'm sure that has to be something for someone.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no.
You know it. Who else agrees that it looks like Frankie's wearing underwear? Can they even see that? You need to show them. Have they seen it?
No, I'm sure they've seen it. I'm sure they've seen it. They don't need to. I'm actually gonna use a Sharpie to color this part.
Ah.
Because
I think everyone needs a spa day KSS, but most of all, myself, Mr. Shadowband. TJ says, blame the Etsy boys for those mind-numbing intros.
those are the days.
Tim Olson says, yeah, Elasmat, I've been known for saying stupid shit. Groffle, lol.
You're playing with fire, Tomothy. You're playing with fire.
KSS would like to defend his honor and says, the why? I take my woman to the indoor cafeteria at the Walmart to eat. Ooh, that's fancy. I mean, sometimes they got some really good stuff in there. Like they got Pizza Hut now. I saw a Domino's in one. Got some Auntie Anne's.
At the Y?
No, at the Walmart.
Oh, the Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah. Kidding. Lazmat, don't get ideas. It was a joke. She will leave you if you take her to the Walmart to eat. I don't know. I do love those Auntie Anne pretzels. Those are pretty good, and they're expensive. So yeah, just kind of. I might not leave them. It's thought that counts, right?
I think so.
Right?
Yes. Always.
Right, Case thought, right? He could think about taking me to the spa, and that's way better than actually taking me to the spa, right? Right, babe?
I'm high maintenance.
And I'm not gonna. I have no comment on that.
I am. I did not work at Staples. I guess I said I'm high maintenance and I'm worth. I'm relevant. I'm significant in this community.
Well, Olsen, you can get a spa day after I get a spa day. TJ says the Etsy Boys and the Trash Compactor, which I wasn't around for those, but you told me about it. It sounded really fun.
It was fun.
Tim Olsen says, good, I like playing with fire. Please take my dates to a vending. Please, I take my dates to a vending machine. Like they got those at the mental hospital where they're at, or? Tim, I didn't think they
I think he
were
means
that
the one.
kind of stuff.
I think he means the ones at the post office.
The post office?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, considering the budget cuts, they can't afford
No,
their own vending machine
nothing
staff.
says love like
So
buying your date a book of stamps.
only if they're the forever stamps. If they're not the forever stamps, it doesn't count.
Maybe not. It is comedy, so.
It needs to last. What part are you working on now?
We're just adding some quick hatching on the sleeves.
Oh, okay. See that there. So, chat, what's your opinion? How did Frankie, and yes, I'm calling Frankenstein Frankie because I want to. How did Frankie come about with a broken guitar? I want to hear everyone's theories. I threw one or two out earlier, which he did not relay. One of them.
I had
So.
prime in my ear, so.
Okay. Well, it's not like the chat doesn't know that you ignore chats sometimes.
That's why I prime. I mean, I do the thing. I have to read the chat and draw. I can't do both at the same time. I can, but sometimes I just have to focus on one before I do the other.
I want to hear broken guitar theories. We lost some viewers. They must think I'm boring.
No, it fluctuates. We'll go like one or two, and then we'll go back up to one or two. But I think if Raptor went live, they probably are going there now.
Yeah. KSS says, when I was little, my mom used to take us to the cafeteria at the Kmart to eat. Oh my gosh. Me too, KSS. I liked the pudding, but yeah, she didn't fool me. 4-year-old me was like, why are we eating at Kmart? Oh man. Gosh, are we around the same age, KSS? I was older. How old is he? What is the same age? Because I remember the little eateries in the Kmarts and the Walmarts, like when they first started. I remember Walmarts before they were super centers. Just little old plain Walmart. And now if I go into a little small Walmart, I'm like, this sucks. So now I'm spoiled. Timo says, or a Snickers bar. Frankie says, relax, LOL.
I saw what you did there.
TJ says, hold on a sec. I'm smelling vibes. Are y'all cool? Are you talking about me and the last Matt? Yeah, we're cool.
Wait, is he asking if you and I are cool?
I think so. I'm smelling vibes. Are y'all cool?
He
didn't specify anyone else. So I'm going to assume he means us. Yes, we're cool.
Yeah, this is
Manicore says this is much better than Prime. Thank you so much, Manicore. You can answer TJ now, sweetie. I'm sorry.
okay. This is my lady. So yeah, we actually are together. So
We're cool even if we're not cool.
yes,
If you ask him. If you ask me, I'll be like, nah.
I'll take her. I'll take her to the tall grass. I confess, like I'll take her to the tall grass. There, hurt me on that one.
Leave me out of the tall grass. I don't want nothing to do with that. Okay. Manicore says this is much better than Prime. KSS. Carol, don't go to bed yet. The show needs you. I agree, Carol. Carol, I'm hurt. She says, what show? I'm not entertained. She's not entertained, sweetie.
That's good. I don't want her to be
But I'm
entertained.
saying all the nice things about her that you don't.
Coliform?
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve any nice things. She's
Yes.
a monster.
Manicore says, I just came back to check on a Lazmat self-portrait. Well, you should stay on, Manicore. Kindred soul.
I look better than this, Manicore. I look much better than this. Yet.
Yeah, and his guitar isn't broken. And I'm not seeing any guitar theories yet. I need broken guitar theories, people. How did Frankie end up with a broken guitar? Did he do it? Did he find it that way? Is it symbolism? What are your thoughts? Let's see. KSS. I'm a wee bit older than a Lazmat. I was born in the year of the Wookiee, 1977. Okay, so you're just older than me as well. Okay. TJ says 24 hours Walmart. How I miss those days. You and me both. Oh my gosh. Man, I miss those. Tim Wilson says Peanut Head is just being salty. I agree. Even his dogs roasted him one night recently with that.
You know, I have respect. I'm respected here.
Yes. They peed on the pee pad and it was in the shape of a peanut.
And you don't spread that story because
It was so funny. I have pictures.
that didn't happen. For fuck's sake, don't show that. Oh,
More
shit.
than one picture.
Anyway,
It
this is.
happened.
I have to draw. I'm gonna use the Sharpie to do his pants now. So I'm that right now. We'll use the other one.
KSS says Lady Shadow Band. Be honest. It's a pink shirt, isn't it? It's not red.
It is.
You would be correct. It is a pink shirt.
It's
Because
red.
He has red shirts and they don't look like that.
No, there are different shades of red, and
That's not considered red, and you know it.
you are gonna endanger
It's good on you. Own it.
the Unitah of this Communitah.
Women love men who can own the color pink. We love men who look good in pink and don't mind looking good in pink. We love it. Love it.
I don't have a pink shirt. It's red.
We love those different colors. Yes. Manicore says he can't draw a functional one, damn it. You know what? I asked for theories. That's your theory. I love it. Let's keep it going. Manicore says it's a broken guitar because you can't draw a functioning one.
Why would Frankenstein play a functioning guitar? How does that make sense?
Carol Colors asks, what show means Raptor's 10K book drifting stream? Say,
Yep.
Carol Colors
Well-
says, what show means Raptor's 10K book drifting stream? Oh, so when you asked what show, thank you for clarifying, Carol. I thought you didn't like. Okay, 10K book drifting stream. What book drifting stream?
It's a joke.
What 10K book drifting?
It's a joke.
Which ones?
Raptor.
There's so many.
Raptor has a book he didn't promise, and he owes people $10,000 he never got. Yeah.
Tim Olson says he hugged it too tightly. You know, that's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe he broke it after he got rejected. So I agree. Can I finish? /TJ says, happy birthday, KSF. It's 1977, the year of the Goat Brother. Manicore's still laughing. I love it. He's just all laughs. I love it. At least he's entertained. Tim wants me to upload the pictures. You tell me how to do that, Tim, and maybe I can make it happen. KSF. Carol Colors, we need you to point out all of the AI raptors. That is a very important job, Carol.
You know, I used to be
It's getting good.
I used to be an advocate for the Raptors, but you people just like You don't give them a space, so I can only do so much in this Communitah.
Manicore says salmon shirt confirmed.
Red. It's blood red.
If anything, it is salmon. And everyone knows that salmon is pink. Salmon pink is what it's called. Tim Olson says, pink shirt, you're fruity. But we love fruit. Lots of ladies love fruit. I'm still sticking with my pink shirt statement. Manicore is not a theory. KFS says, shouldn't Frankenstein play an electric guitar? I think he wants you to answer.
Well, he's taking baby steps. Can you please let him grow naturally?
Is this why you still playing acoustic?
Yes.
Are we still on baby steps?
I'm killed with the acoustic.
Manicore states there is no book or a coin. Perhaps Raptor needs some scheduling help. KSS disagrees and says there are coins. Okay. Tim Olson, or he put a wig on the guitar and went to town on it. Oh, that's
See, this is why you don't.
there's our fourth theory. Love it.
This is why you can't act the chat shit. This is why.
I love it. You know, that's it's plausible with Frankie. Let's be honest.
I'm just adjusting the camera so we can get more of the picture in there. Okay.
TJ says tomatoes, red, pink salmon. It's not tomatoes. No. This is a black or white only argument. It's black or it's white. It's red or it's pink. It cannot be both. I'm caught up in the chat.
Okay.
Look away.
We're down to 18 live viewers, which is still good. So I'm almost done with the drawing.
I'm learning that Manticore. Thank you. I forget that. I'm a very attention to detail thorough person. So I only need to read Manticore's chats according to Manticore. And since he's a kindred spirit in a lot of ways, you know, I guess I have to listen to it. Sometimes he's the only one that makes sense.
Manico comes in with violence in his mind. But then again, to be fair, all you people in the chat come in with violence. Every single one of you. There is a bit of love in your heart for what I do, for what I give, and what I present, and what I contribute. Every single last one of you.
Tim Olson says he named the guitar Vivica.
You're a sick man, Timothy. Remind me never to see your musical collection. I dread to see what it looks like.
We're gonna have to do a poll in the chat for how the guitar ended up broken. So far, we have it's because you can't draw a functioning one. That's via Manticore. Tim Olson, I think he's gonna stick with his latest of he went to town on it, in a
Don't say it. Don't repeat it. Just don't.
in Frankie's way. Had his way with it, you could say. Gave the wood some wood, I guess.
This is all your fault. You guys did this in the chat. All you people did this.
Gave the wood some wood, and you can't draw for shit. That's our two choices so far.
I'm a good artist.
Manicore says that he loves that you tried, Duck Boy. See, I say the D words.
Dude, now my channel's getting struck. Now my channel's gonna get struck off YouTube, and no one's ever gonna see me again.
Tim Olson. See, Frankie is actually holding his guitar/lover in his arms. He does look to be holding it like he loves it. So. Manicore says he likes this one. Tim Olson says you're too judgy. He says, "Don't judge Frankie Elasmat."
No, I'm not judging him. I'm judging you because you're just degenerate, Tomothy.
Tomothy the unbanned. Ha! Not in the ban zone via Lady Shadow.
No, he has to stay banned.
All right, so you did the pants. Are we seeing the pants?
Yes, you don't see the pants?
Yeah, no, I see the
There you
pants.
go.
I see them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta draw like a chair underneath it, like something underneath him to like show that he's sitting on
We're
something.
down to 16.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, Raptors live. So
Busy.
yeah, that's why the viewership is down.
I'm back.
Maybe I'll just do a quick blurb here on the bottom to show that he's sitting on a something like a chair, maybe a wooden chair.
Or if you hadn't, it would have just looked like maybe he was sitting or standing. Well, if you make it black, it's just going to blend in with the pants, won't it? Or are you leaving that white?
I'm just adding a little bit of shadow. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're the artiste, not I.
I am.
Manicure says it's not very Christian-like. Which part, Manicure? Which part? What he did to the guitar? Or that Matt is judging Tim for pointing out what Frankie did to the guitar?
That is a righteous thing to do. Judging Timothy is a righteous
Good
thing.
night, Carol.
Oh, thank God.
Carol says she's going to bed.
Thank God.
She flipped a table at you, as rightfully so. Rightfully so, Carol. Flip those tables, girl. You flip them. I love it when Carol flips the table.
I don't, because you don't get hurt by them. I do.
Well, maybe you're just sensitive.
Maybe I'm just a human being with feelings and nerve endings. I don't know.
Manticore says it's the judgy behavior that's not very Christian-like. I agree, Manticore. I agree. Very not Christian-like. And I should know. I was raised that. Not to be judgy. Lady Shadowban is not being judgy. Does not judge. Does not judge. Aren't I, honey? I'm very non-judgy. What's that? Shadows?
Yeah, a little shadow.
We're at the shadowing part?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So it looks like you're finishing up there. KSS asks, my good friend Elasmat, is Frankenstein a horror story or a sci-fi horror story? Ooh, good question.
Well, it has been referenced in both horror and sci-fi books. 'Cause I have two encyclopedias by Philip Hardy, and he has the horror encyclopedia and the sci-fi encyclopedia, and Frankenstein's in both of them. So I would go and say, yeah, it is definitely a horror sci-fi story. Because the concept of him creating a man from the body parts of dead people is horrific, but what transpires from it and what he accomplishes is in the realm of science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yes. Because if you look at like when he was created, so much was still so unknown. So those types of things would be scary. What was it considered when it first came out? Did they even genre movies then?
You mean the movie or the book?
No, like when they came out with it on film.
Yeah, well, it was a horror movie. They called it a horror.
They called it, okay, what was the book called? What was it labeled as? Was it labeled a horror?
I think it might have been because of the story behind how it was made,
Mm-hmm.
and
Did you ever show them the Frankenstein book that I gave you?
let me quickly show it. As the chat winds, okay, we're still 18 live viewers.
All right.
But yeah. So
Let's see.
I did get from Barnes and Noble the this nice beautiful um leather bound edition of the Frankenstein novel, original novel. So um wonderful book.
I wrote in
Oh yeah, she did write it.
forced me.
She wrote a beautiful love letter to me here. So yeah.
So let's see. Tim Olson, Manicure. The judgment has nothing to do with having an opinion of someone, but if someone is going to have an hour, we're getting chatty in the chat. Back up
Yes.
to 18. Tim Wilson, for example, I cannot say Manticore is going to hell because I have not been judged, so I cannot judge others. That's a good way of putting it, Tim. I just choose not to be judging.
Oh no, I've judged you, Tim. I've judged you. You're judged. So it's okay now because the cat's out the bag. You're judged.
KSS asks a very important question that we've all asked to ourselves, I'm sure, anytime we've watched Frankenstein. Alas, Matt, do you think Frankenstein, is it Frankenstein or Frankenstein?
It's Frankenstein.
Okay, Frankenstein got his own PP or someone else's?
Oh God, I can't believe you wrote that. You typed that in the chat. Damn it. Damn
Sure,
it.
I'll answer that. I'm like, I think given the size of the torso, there was probably no replacement needed. And so I think Frankenstein was probably, like he was good with what he had already. I think the doctor was okay with them. KSS, if it's someone else's, is that why he's really upset? I'd be upset. Honestly, if it is someone else's, maybe that's why he got rejected. I think that would be fair if she rejected him because he was walking around carrying around some other man's penis between his legs. That would scare me away too. Man, of course says it depends on if you're German or not. KSS says his anger is just fine. You guys are so much fun.
No, they're not. They're putting up a front because you're here. But once you leave, they get all vicious and nasty and judgy,
Don't
and they wish programs on me.
bring it upon yourself.
I don't. I exist.
See, it's natural consequences.
They hate my existence.
Natural consequences.
Well, there's my drawing right here. Frankenstein playing a broken guitar. You guys don't deserve it because I bring you all the nice things.
Show the whole thing. Show the whole thing.
Yes. So there it is.
KSS says, we're alive! We're on a noose, I mean. Oh, okay. KSS, I'll just continue to remain dead in my heart. I had hope for a moment.
I warned you about KSS, but you don't listen to me. You don't listen. Well, there's a show, guys. So there's a drawing. There's Frankenstein playing a guitar. I got through it. I can't believe I did. Oh shit! There we go.
KSS says he kept it tasteful by saying pee-pee.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna call the stream.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you guys for being bastards and
It was a pleasure.
for just bringing in such evil and terrorism in this. This is unnecessary, totally unnecessary.
Monkey King says intro's have started, so we probably got like what, a half hour, Monkey King? Before it starts, or
Well, I gotta drink my water. So you guys have a great night, and I'm just gonna go and just rethink
Good night.
everything. I'm gonna go rethink life.